also wadwen kyerɛ fa ho ampatwɔ bibia nsi wo kwa wotumi de ba na yɛtoto adwena donko na yɛapagya yɛ mu Friday edition of Midfield Action mamu nyinaa kye ɛne akwaba eba program yi eso 05515999933 05515999933 eno any WhatsApp line with me the message ya sembusa abre na ya kyerɛkyerɛ adwen de afa ho say video so na de eba mpamcho 0244263902 0244263902 eno so fabra na enya sembusa ebia na yentimi ammo ama obi enso antibi emena so Midfield Action Friday edition ameko tone montana ho na onfa ma no nsem no mren tentem na yemfa de aka ni nyina no enye nsembusa nko a montana de Tony
Godfather.
Yes sir.
Good morning.
Good morning say yeah
nyame adom na nso
nyakopa do bibia eye pa
ye de nyame ase.
All right nana kwa me nsem bi na beto ho I think me no abiebiem kakra ne but P2 abejinam
or the Jatuaba.
Okay. Jatuaba P2 so they say me ferry forward me man ba kono.
True.
Ai nkaka wa fo no nka ho. Yes. Ndio the December sana mansumo a. Ane ha dwe so bi anya December so call ferry forward. E say ka prison ni ya. So bi anya December so call ferry forward. Se court ni ke bu court ni nyina. Bo wi amade a.
Kedi asembia be.
We are mad na come very for. No say that be jina me ho di matema na come very for. Aba. We are say we are saying you sakra. Don't worry. Na Tony
yes en kasa me remu pa
because say o man friend and cause she also dey honeymoon. Honeymoon be no wade we mu. Oh. Honeymoon be. Like say my yeah.
Your evidence crowd.
The PPM ni ade. The PPM ni ade na ko ware na enzo wa dey adwuma say honeymoon. When no hand better.
No so for 2 weeks.
How?
Your man 2 weeks off.
With a penifona bem.
On rejoice.
Penifona bem.
Among us are rejoicing the Lord.
Penifona bem.
And say there be.
Penifona bem.
Rejoicing you.
Tony Imtaso. Penifona bem do there. But them there is one friend so regiment and tentema waba. And the ring is so essential.
Yeah.
Yes.
Monitor more. So only that. Now that will be you know. Ebema rejoice as one.
Yes. Ring is come up. All right. Mr. What am I to assume question?
Godfather.
P2 abem. All right. Mabin to you.
Na when God's love.
Why?
God's love.
And then Friday, eh?
Aye.
Oh, so no about Friday or the bag I can say.
Hey. Me video yi. Then I'm in kwa sa me camera. And then bags near 3.
Okay, I saw about Monday afternoon.
Okay, I saw about Wednesday. Say Tuesday holiday.
No, hiva.
Ko sa me phone no. The bags near 3. Or say near Friday. Obeji no ho anje say Wednesday.
Pena na di pre
na na etie ye. Na so fa Kessben ni agro.
Pena mo de pa.
Na wadaro ma fra oba no. Now, Banner baby, person or quick count.
Last week that bag back home and the bag stay.
Okay, 2 weeks ago, you can't ask man and the papa friend.
Oh, okay.
And another friend is
okay.
Onim nene.
Wamefia.
8 popa on cry now.
Okay.
When you say by 7:30 news, I shall cry 8. Also with fee. Nana itie.
Okay.
Nana some friend.
Hey, and my watch member. Weekend go to the bag sackers.
Bag straight. Oh, go ahead.
Number.
With that CP Godfather. You better come say Babayara, a whole and inter schools and colleges no. Or make us say amasphobia or more airball. Na ene anopa gamer a course no aye or confornoche senior high school eche konongo dumase ashamo kabakwa konongo dumase entimi ante na from Enra OT e qualify almost 2-0 omone agona SG na boy Prempeh College and then OT enso a boy match no ekowie ye say 1-1 nemum Prempeh College e win penalties Osek Tech and the Bosmo friend home and a boy match no goalless Osek Tech e win 5-4 on penalties okes echa Sarbedia Eshomu 2-1 Emrantie Kumasi High enwe jeje omo Jacobu Eshomu 5-4 on penalties Olak and a Duman and a boy a Duman e win 2-1 Asantiman eche Apeja ɛhwɛ mo 2-0 ɛna Sakafia ɛne Amas Fomena ɛbɔ ya match no kɔ wie goalless. Sakafia ɛwini 5-4 on penalties enti anɔpɛ ya ɛna Konfanoche ɛnso qualify mo hyɛ kaba kwa course ɛntimi antim na game a ɛkɔ so sɛsie a ɛyɛ TI Amas wɔn ɛne Mankranso ɛna ɛbɔ wɔn wie a Sims ɛne Superclass ɛde bɛta so na fast track atwɛn Owas Oti Ekropon Abrempon Omo enso ebebo a enye easy kra Osek Tech ene Okes ede beta so Jacobu ebetwan eye Aduman na Asantiman enso asi akan honoma omo ene Sakafria na ebehia Edujemfi ene Konfo Anochi Senior High School ana ebebo last match for today enti run of 8 no orekodo ewo Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium
Ozi High School info na yi omo
Jacobu
in a high school.
Yeah. Penalties.
Wow.
Na last kick in the anko ye cry.
I see.
Hey.
Okay.
High school.
Okay. Later I am on videos.
Marty Godfather. Yeah, bako bro hafo. Na Division 2 league no orekodo na week 5 no e sha se ochina e obona hafo do ni kire na nafosu dia ball park e obechema. Vision in motion ebebo against Tepa Asumdwe Football Club na Bechem Citizens omo ene so far team a ekita 100% record omo group ni mu na Bechem Citizens abo 4 games 4 ni nyina no on the bounce omo ene Boma Tigers ana airball eno aye ochina anopa na afe yatwen action omo ene Dua Yankwanta United Football Club enso ebebo we aye 3 games a airball so ochina on na fosu gia ball park buna hafo Division 2 league the rest fixtures no and yeah display our Kessben so on Sunday and the rest of the matches and so ebetimi abaso yeko ye brekuma ye sofa professional league no afei and shas ye na maiden edition no ochina aye day 1 na 4 games ebaso the battle of the golden teams ebebaso na Golden City and Golden Stars ebo o brekum ye Methodist Park enye easy cry and on 8 a.m. enti Golden City and Golden Stars ebo wia White Angels and soccer professionals ebebo Dortmund and no Future Stars ebeshia na Royal Fighters and Ja Warriors and so aboway any matches are Barcelona our Sofa Professional League our Breku Methodist Park and then so Uncle Fakensi Bako Baso Mensa Kumta Football Club and Wamonafo Mighty Royals ball 3 p.m. here Nana or say Kofi Ebri Parker Kenya say no means say yeah and it's a friendly game way and so Baso anti Kenya say KFC Kumta Mensa Football Club and Wamonafo Mighty Royals and so and ball and not done Kote Honorable Michael Edu Negala no semi-finals no etimi ebaso Sunday and the grand finale ebaso na Emik and Edwase ebo goalless penalties and Emik ewini 5-4 na Ofrikrom ebe trashe Hostels by 5-1 and on Sunday 5 p.m. na third and fourth place game no abaso Edwase and Hostels ebe pray for the bronze now they ebe pray for the gold no 2 areas Emik omon any Ofrikrom and airball into on Sunday Empire Edwa Okote unique atotef no so and a South tournament Honorable Michael Edu incoming Ofrikrom MP Gala no year drum down the curtain weighing aso ne agina ne amatie for any ahefo akwa aba ne too far na hwen sama ekoso ewa monane yan sha se free El Clasico eno ada Real Madrid any Barca legends no eboye match no yenya 4 goals Barca first 2 goals of the game from behind and Madrid ebetitika ema match no draw 1 Pablo Sorin first goal Ronaldinho at the free kick na super na FPA or the Kenya Barca second goal no field goal and Edwin Congo and ebetitika in the Clasico and that and also etimi ebaso na edu penalties no na Barca ewini 4-7 anopano edemu nchiremu ebaye Real Madrid legends na feature no ebi Fernando Sanz, Raul Bravo, Clarence Seedorf, Luis Figo, Savio Edwin Congo, Julio Llorente, Ivan Campo, Julio Baptista, Nafen, Alvaro Major. Where more any players I would do a boy Emma Real Madrid, Barca legends, no Victor Baye, Fernando Navarro, Dubois, Eric Abidan, Juan Pablo Sorin, Mendiatan, Julie Ebai, Rivaldo, Ronaldinho. Who played which is a Patrick Kluivert, Roger Garcia, Sergi, and Ricardo Quaresma. We more any players I would draw and not that I'm grace occasion on my match. No, come on, penalties no, and I will hear Barca legends no every year by 4-2. Yanko FIFA Best Awards no enche kra na Barca hwan na FIFA overall player of the year FIFA Best no na criteria no very simple omo beto aba no national team captains, national team coaches, fans and afei ensentro for we mon ene enkofo a beto to aba no ama ye FIFA Best Player of the Year awards no enti national team captains enti Ghana ye national team captain no ebeto na ye coach so am out to be fans no and afei ensentro for and eto aba Emma Ballon d'Or and answer FIFA Best no ye Ballon d'Or no de ekọ e Emma Rodria of free Spain obo e de Emma Man City ene Emma Barca enya 125 years enti Barca 125th anniversary celebration ashas here one a year Laporta Presido Emma Barca make us say on Barca and Pelifone Asia and celebration no Barca den easy cry into Presido no about trust the numerous fans of Barcelona now for program on team ashas here until 29th November 1899 and I'm established Barca and 29th November 2024 and one of the greatest club in the universe FC Barca among 125 years today. Happy anniversary FC Barcelona. Now Lionel Messi for GD in the history of Barca or not any goat, the greatest of all time. Messi and a celebration instead they can to just say Bibinti on team and Mark in person. Now Messi a granted interview and I was saying on this 125th anniversary of Barca La Masia no reminding a lot or a part and parcel of Barca or say about Barca na or just 13 na no nyini ye enti Barca no so Barca enti na Barca di o anniversary no Messi or we show mo the very best of luck or so proud na La Masia no dey unbelievable mean so much to them said the Barca for and so engine one so and one grow and a bisa you Messi say a special moment or Barca and the brain or say gobi dear na man kai Barca pa a special moment you know and also no see a campi na man Barca name da or making a debut that or share Barca just you know and the day in the red and so enfid and a memorable moment da or share Barcelona or mo JC or say sacrifices or make here and near of free Argentina na ofemu oba Spain no mo je no na onyini ye no aboa no ye papa or say La Masia na changing a life and a dream come true the person ye no Barca nti ano enso atimi abemu we a Barca celebration no and goat the greatest of all time Emma Barcelona Messi won koma kakra ye the air to job nyama Old Trafford and other Manchester United boy first game in Europe under coach Ruben Amorim. Now United Bodo Esham by 3-2 another just under 1 minute now and my United high pressure in Juma and Ganacho Asher first and second and third no and so call had Emma Rasmus Holland now in between no Man United Jomo Jinapa at a point in po now omoda from 2-1 said here over match highlights no our Kessben television so now another and yama koye pa Ruben Amorim by 2 games afen and when you win first game or ball draw and the second game no and akwakowie win edi amano now after the game coach ne say reception onya ye ofri aye tana ni mu balon the fans ne si budget so no nere enfida Ruben Amorim oni.
It was special because half of the stadium doesn't know me, and you can say I came from Portugal, and half of the stadium doesn't know me. and I have done nothing for this club yet. But the way they support me in the beginning, I felt that I'm not alone. I'm like one of them now, and it was really special. And I hope not to disappoint my supporters.
The year Man United fans next year Jenna Tum no Ohopupa say undisappointed or na the next Premier League game a game against Everton at home. And I was saying Kobenya said them no money 3 points no 3-2 Konya sa win no weekend way against Everton ka ebe boye papa.
Results. That's the most important thing. The environment. I think we improve. Of course, it's a different game from Ipswich, but we improve on the quality with the ball. We had more chances. We were more dangerous. But we'll have to change players. You can feel it. We try to press all the time. I think in the last 10 minutes was tough.
Ruben Amorim, Man United first manager. Man interim manager, the first win Enrada and Uti now in the life our Kessben television. So Enra Chelsea, Esha come in one. Hayden him, entimi until Europa Conference League. Now Christopher Nkuku and Mukailo Modric Nenya 2 goals no and Emma Chelsea Enrada Ekwa away. Okonya 2-0 win. Kepo clean sheet koye pa at Chelsea a football club no. Na only Mr. Christopher Nkuku. Ono anase said you be a bonidin. Ono and a top scorer for Chelsea season way. Na wabon 11 goals and so far. What me ashe na European night no ono na afano pa. First player was in 6 consecutive European matches for Chelsea Football Club. Na Conference League no wabon 4 matches. Was 5 goals. Na waye 1 assist. Season way 11 goals and was the amateur Chelsea. When him say Enzo Maresca or Banuko focus up said Chelsea manager in so then and why your football more or be coach a whole club like Chelsea. Na for GD Pastor Pochettino Ekwa. Enzo Maresca and the chosen one, on the right person for the job. Now, so believe it or not, Enzo wabo Jumapa 20 matches a coach no wabon when you 12 wins and you're bad. What did and could go only 4 and now what draw 4 now 50 goals and so far Chelsea ashe now I consider 17 only a third in the English Premier League, first in the Europa League. Enzo Maresca after Chelsea win no. Manager also added to just a players ne there or be an opportunity be no ochre say a person here Jumaden now Okamu our Chelsea almost starting lineup anymore.
Absolutely, he did fantastic. This is what they have to do when they get the chance. Be ready, and because you never know. But also Axel Disasi did well. Benoit Badiashile did well. I think most of them, all of them, they did very good.
Another goal for Misha, another goal for Christo. Impressed with those two?
Yeah. Most of them, Obia Jumapa, they did extremely well. Manager no and out in Kano. Joe Cole, a former Chelsea player, and also a boy Chelsea team about so pass European night, you know, a former players no dear. It almost said Dojo na French players. Ebi munya bi mo na the mobile cup matches no. Nanso bia yalde and no Mukalo Modric and Jadon Sancho no we exceptional.
It wasn't 8-0, but it was comfortable. But Chelsea defended well at times. I was seeing improvement, particularly in how they bring the line up, organisation when you're changing personnel so well. Mudryk did what Mudryk did. He had a game where he was on the peripheries, but then he scores a wonder goal. Be another game for him. It's fantastic. That man in your picture there, and Nkuku, another goal. Lots of positives. Chelsea march on. You know, we all fully expected them to comfortably cruise through this group. But they've done it in some style, and Jorgensen as well.
Chelsea be qualified. Now, so according to Joe Cole, I'm not qualified in a grand style. Quite a chance to first qualify in Po Keke. Enough of Chelsea. We can win Premier League, you know. Big match, Barcelona, Liverpool, and Man City. Why Anna win Liverpool or form pa Pep Guardiola, lead Man City after 6 games. Omalusu 5, I draw 1, no 10 points, no. And starting weekend we are now big question will be Ebisa and no. Now Anna Slot, any TNT Sports interview. Also over England, what it is the Premier League the best league in the world. Ampa Oba no. Because Liverpool who say Ampa Premier League no the best league in the world. Ampa.
Has it lived up to those expectations?
Yeah, it did. It's the best league in the world. Everybody said that before I arrived, and I have to fully agree on that. And that has 2 reasons, in my opinion, because they're the best players of the world. Most of them, not all of them, but most of them play here. Many of them play here. Maybe I should put it like this. And a lot of good managers that come from abroad, but also from England itself.
And it's EPL indeed the best league because most of the best players, players from them Bono, a whole no more, and our best coaches. Now about face to face with Pep Guardiola, and also Pep, or sign a contract, and your good news, and Mark Dodona. So, and my Premier League, we had the power.
Because of him, but he is one of the best managers in the world, maybe the best manager in the world. So it's always nice that he stays in England, because it's not only good for City, which which is not a thing I like, but it's a good thing for the English league that he's here. The best players and the best managers should be here, and with him that's definitely true. But
manager Emma Liverpool and slot and yetin kan we eso ne agina na yade ho abaka kra bi yenche kra ye got ni what scientific herbal hospital aso ye na yakotie omonkra to sima ye ba pe omo ebesumtie for eni ahwefo
Usafwe mwakwaba eba ni what scientific hospital ye a team of medical scientists aya create boom near the infidel waso eye adwuma o yasoe hasi yasoe ha de nyese wo ba ya sabi ni atam edu de amount say de kokono na emum ye do to afidie so me afidie ye omu hwehwemu me ye omu adepote de yare ne brewo na se me ye omu enya yare ne di woni badua no so te be ye yare ma wa to yare ase wo de edit ni say se ni badua se wo to yare ase a utimi tu ase ntem
obani what scientific hospital Dr. Fobius ya dwuma ne say enubna enu tan a obo ade e de dwume no yenye mu hwemu na fe enwenu akasa e wo ma friends phytochemicals no ye extract say enwenu no na ye mfa frem no emfa emao e bia o kidney no yare abem o kidney no say yanko na Ghana ha ye de take ahaban e de dialysis a o kidney no say akodu se den kura no a nyarehemu na nya didi na fo ni kirem ewo ni what scientific hospital bofra ban eboye ama wo diabetes ye ni bofra ban ene nyama bi efra e de mawa ebebo ma diabetes na o sugar e cost pay no eno so aboa ama etinya bafum ebia na wo hwe mesisi e na o problem pa e yo mema sem baba bi wo no a onya tenkan kora so mo ba beda obo so otimi nya hode ne pagya no no ba hyiemu a ehyemu ana adwo eno obo so atese ne bema no ensore kora ebia na e no bi oda so a wo no yo ba na utie me na se eya wo no problem ebia na e fiber na kosi a wo no kwan ana wakwa ya sabia doctor si ensu abetata onkosuemu ovarian cyst ana se fallopian tube no e na block ye obebu okura wo sebu ensisi so ni nyina timi sinyi se ho kwan bema bia na ho nsuo e na wo form nkwawa no e wo form low sperm count na wo okura beba beba ne ho nsuo mo no na emwa no be friend say spermatozoa no ba kokura we nyina e ha esi awo ho kwan a obani what scientific hospital a enfidie de ehwe beda di amye wo se problem bi wo no mo a ne atimi ehu aduro na afi aduane e be kyerɛ mo adi pressure ti amo akoma bo periperi asem kura si ofie timi mo amane obi so hweme na ne die stroke akawa to mpam ye kwa wo ye ba wo so ntimi o kasa na pampan boni bi akire frɛ no halitosis yade ba ko a ya no wanyi obi opɛ wase obetimi akade akire wo a ade be dunya o kasa bia na obi atwene hwene o koda na nyimre o da o junso antentem e papa mo mpanifo no e free 40 50 60 years e kwa ni mo no o prostate na yekese prostate enlargement e ba sauda o junso antentem o junso bebransa na ade ache e mane nka achi e me nkofa catheter ahoma nkoto ba memo abusuafo bi ebere ni nti manya adagye amo ya de dia nyadidie se ni what scientific hospital Ghana ha de o pa ya sabe ya dia ba frim die fidie e de twe enubna e na afa ho de ni efra haban mu e de saw ya de mawa na e ni what scientific hospital yi wo Kumase atonsu Monaco junction ya Dansura bank no ene bi ene mhwe enkran so ye o ma 7 ye ben Janet Corner dan no 0244 08 7687. In case you are watching us from any part of the world, whether you are in any African country or you are watching us from Europe, you can contact us on WhatsApp +233 244 08 7687 or on Google Map. Just type Niwat Scientific Hospital and you'll be given the exact location.
Niwat Scientific Hospital. Nyanko Pwanda Rumenti Wamoto Ebeba.
Yo, Tony Montana, Baba, trust name on videos na mode urban. Yesremo. Almost say noise no we do. And then minimum going to amoya o de ba na se noise e we chira. O de mentie yen ansa na wa video no. Ubetumi akoba bia e cool. Dede bia ni ho noise bia ni ho. Na bo modern na de oboso ka bia na waka na o de abre. Yesremo abi o yeti no chiri pa ba so na mo kana na ho ehia. Enti misra munyi noise ni mfiri na momfa videos no emre 0244 263902 enyense musankwa 0244 263902 enyense musankwa Montana yentwaso
Medasi P Godfather ye metie for na akwa afefo akwa bebiem ye to so hansama ekoso ankofo ekroso biem ye ngram e wo Liverpool ye tie anaslot nsama ode etudwa na wonim se Conor Bradley ne mo must to play in the Champions League against Real Madrid Football Club na play na kwa kopra enti Conor ebe tunefi ache kakra enti Liverpool ebe machine ye performer omuno ehu enti in December ne hamstring no ema no kwan kra ema ne empo emfa ema Liverpool yenko Arsenal William Saliba Arsenal defender o say almost starting league no na ekoye nemom omonya bad patch kakra nanso obasanso afomotuma perfra enti Arsenal they are back. Form no, say a bird depo biem. Edwin Rebino, na enemamu aye tough at the amom after international break no. Asanso I rediscover former organist be rest assured the senema ebeko ye pa at the amomo. Yanko Madrid Asway, what do you say a full players no a prepra pa na Real Madrid omonya a year 26 different injuries. Just 19 games are about so far this season. No, 26 different injuries and team enya players no pina and a prepra. So yeah, listen on our Kessben television. So most of them and so epra out of 22 players now. 18 epra no Kwaba, Mupra, now enso etimi akwaba, killing Mbappe, and Kofobody 3 so send money off from par free say or joining Madrid no expectations no until MT na or didn't come match any friends or say asen ohuni say or asu debi ewo Madrid na aso indebted as what Jomoka pesa utuaka no Emma Madrid na onye happy with performance ononkasa edema Los Blancos fans no na ojidi pass we shase obeba back much stronger until obia ehwe na Mbappe obese ne stay with Madrid no aye very successful until obon homaden pass ne form no asat now enye nanso enchekra no obetimi apike up no na Emmanuel Petit na pane be kan Petit French ni oni Mbappe le fifth club back winning member 1998 World Cup of France host ye winning Emmanuel Petit say kofo bi wo ho a omo nje ne medi of football mu said the Ghana ha yenu say football no enema pi na ewom ankofo agidi pass ball no enye ne ball no nko a Emmanuel Petit so be fa mentie no nanso agidi pass Mbappe obi na no obi ye Mbappe enu ntina ne modern money form one ne ya adwene Mbappe abrechire ho obetimi aye player bi ana Mbappe Emmanuel Petit say ye ngini ndi na oye sure say obi na ye Mbappe na Carlo Ancelotti assure all Madrid fans say UEFA Champions League Real Madrid ebeko Munich e na finals no ye bonon o say Markman West we will go to Munich, we will be there. We will be in the Champions League final. Wait, any message, Carlo Ancelotti, that they are all Real Madrid fans. Yan to also AC Milan as AC Milan, a defender, Matteo Gabriel, out the down. Long-term contract. Now, I'm a boy, no. If you know, na Matteo Gabriel, or extended, ama AC Milan, saying Afapa, ama boy, no. Rafael Leao. Only Christian Pulisic after Champions League, winning 3-2 no. Nya no kakra. Nanso training very good at weekend game man air ball against Empoli in the Serie A. No, so 2 players near back fit and available for AC Milan any Empoli game now and so Barcelona. Now Antonio Conte say Napoli almost blow hot and cold. League no almost the first and so to the beer now I'm disappointed big time. Name almost here 1 match at a time. Kon kakra and kakra. Compare say league no a bit over. Now Napoli is slow now no occupy na league no team agi Godfather Wadaroma Kofo close on some no way eso and yejina na yediesi.
Okay, Montana Tony Yefensia. A man for messages no ba ena eba. Me was wa bowl bam of Gilead. Omo vinegar cap and a fee and that's some good work.
So more teams
yes.
Was so papa.
On one case quality was so yes. So no at the phone said yes. Let me had more china and ebaso ewo asida house yes. Blood donation ni ehun ni ma doctor for kuku dam amoba abehwa manfo unyari o de bra na obohu se utina fi anka wa ye ho pa yare o
but this will be a messy we de wanyari o woni mi yare o de kwa asama
wanyari o inyaika
yade o de kwa asama do no
o enna kwa na me ni di nkomo
o ne kasa kwa nche you
ne message kwa na phone
me ne kasa kwa nche
ye no habibi nya na obomu ndika ho na bra
be check up we kwa dey free free screening
ka ho na bra
ye me de kwan say doctor san kwada no ye form mbra o betwi muja na sa bra na be check up men fa oba no so ntena fi fa kwada no so bra na omo be screening akora na pa medically me hwese bibia
be kama pa enti ye betwetwe nkomo kakra na afi yede aka nyina atoa so de amamo mehu abi eho minim de odi eba ene o trase ababai o ha manfo adwen ewo ha ye papa but ya amanfo betintim ha yemu ya nokra yes that is say on fait yes I thought to say yes
Rapture.
Yes. Name trauma organizing bia. Yes. So pa so abosan kakra ofo e o huti a so.
Mo bro sai na e kakra. Mo bro sai die.
Enye kakra.
Debi.
I see.
Best e ba.
E chen da. O ha dwen o so hwe pa ne sintudia. But nya dia e betintim yemu ya okra. Okay. Enti anchakra messages no ba enamode eba mamensan announce lines ni biom 05515999933 05515999933 eho na WhatsApp messages no meje no videos no 0244 263902 0244263902 eno enso WhatsApp videos eho na me fa no ena Friday mesa kam biom say nsemusa nkwa the how bia wa gudie mu nsem no fabra na yenche chadwen emfa emao awove die na de bria no pay
me da say for any adofo nyadua herbal center emre eni ye ka say nyadua herbal center nhumi wa hanma na chese me baba ye asem ni mu anase edi ni mu embalment e de amount se autopsy so baba ye de amount se de be ya obehu de etua mu obehu ba bia ugina bia ene se de obeyi wo de afrimu na mesro so obeye asem ne yefo eya amenye ne hwefo ene ne tiefo arakwa esanse me de asem de ena ebrew me de asem pa no eba ofie de owo yare entieme de opa asumdwe entieme de opa yare sane apomde mapa entieme me pa cha apomde ntia kese pa na me de fu nyadua herbal center asuye ebre obibera se wuti nyadua edi nyadua na kyerese me ba be ka hye se dua ye duro dua sayare dua mapomde mapa na dua sutu yare ase eno nti meka se eye nyadua medofo pa yantinsi kwan ma esanse emre no esa nyadua herbal mixture nyedua herbal mixture me se emadua enya esanse se duanya wa eyemusuo nemom unya nyedua se de be wapomden ebesipi na esita eye habama krogen me se twedi ampanu masem tumi ewo mu eno wana doctor wasua de doctor wonimo de etutu esanse twedi ampo edi nimde no adom no na wakeka no bena habama no ehini abom ena yede aye nyedua herbal mixture eno nti se malaria ena ato ahye so wontimi enya ho hwe medofo pa malaria ya de bone o entontom ya abo bone ba bia obefa bia entontom se menie esanse ye mam wanum se nya mosquito free ene ka me ba na meti me bo glass bia ni entontom na me mia na me se kona me nya kwan de entontom etimi ye no ba bia owrewura entontom echen mi wura owrewura tokro bia ramu na entontom se omu mie ne entontom ba ne entontom be ma dane da me chi omu se ema de abode ahyase ne ahyase di nsemone ye di ama bia ka bo ntontom emo ama nyina ne eden emo ama nyina dodo na enye na abo tontom ba na ekawa o ma sa parasite no na sa parasite no ena ko nipadua na kwa no ekodi nsemone ewom edi nsemone na wochimienu na atwiniti apie ewo wedie no ani amo hu se entontom akame na manya malaria na ne ye bede di amo hu se wanya malaria ne se eja wutipaye edi ahomre eba wo so wi anopa ho eden eni emre kakra bi na wodo na ehyew edew na waye mremremre unipadua no entimi enyina faako enche edi adane hwe yare ba ko eba so a ensunsanso oboni bebre na dedi no eno kire se enye normal yare enye yare bi akeke nemum yare bi ane ho eden na ni eden na so esanse twedi ampon adom ye habament no doctor akeka no buna abomu edro we nko na edro se ko nipadua ni mu a na parasite no epebe bi di nti akote na so esanse twedi ampon enumasem ena habama ebaye twedi ampo enumasem tumi ewo munti no me patro se habama ye frɛ ne nyadua herbal mixture ebowro nipadua no emu a etwe parasites nyina epie ema onya ofo ahodie sa wo hya ase no maduro we ya de obeye ne se ebemo ati fifire na wo dwunso wo ti fifire na wo dwunso no na malaria parasites nyina enenemu a epia ba bonten no na de ba ko ne se parasites se wunya du papa bi ti se nyadua herbal mixture enum ko nipadua nim na se ebetwe na pia ode ne ho kote kakra ene wono maduro no 2 days 3 days na so what yes why you okay enu ti se one pem so and no maduro no enwu abeka so ho ye afa parasites one no maduro no biam nti no oba wo de backup ena eba obaye adwuma no ebro so de na oye no eso enu na wan hwe no wadu level bi malaria wo level bi o obetimi agogo anasa obetimi abusa doctor bi se malaria ehemfa na eduro etimi kun no me pa cho sa na tie ebeso so ni padua ne so nkakra enu ti se wono maduro na se wantu ase a dakope na aka ato wono akwaje empa wonpa coincides a woda so no akwaje student mattress adaso emwa enu nti befo pa e wo so utimi tu malaria no ase na dro ba kwa mekan fo ede ama eye nyadua herbal mixture esanse dua ye dro nti no sa o hwe me ye number no egu tv no anim utie mi so na waje ye number na wa frɛ doctor semeka sawia na oni doctor twetwe nkoma waje nchemu abru mi die eso na wabisa question ebre ye wo mu yi eye bra ye de ahoden ene kwa di adwuma eda ye nimu esanse holiday emre enie ebre wose ye ne abusua akotena ba bi gi ahome ebre wose esesa ye location mu enie na ne nyina akɔwi ahoden eno ntina wose odo ho bɛbɔ nyadua abusua ko no na wa ahoden esipi na esita ye number no ye 0554 365631 0554 365631 edino nyadua nyadua me no papa wanum na ato na wontumi enidie dane da ye no aduane nanso eduru bronya aduane ya na eye sonko bronya akokɔ nam ne de bronya jollof ne de bronya nkwan ne de bronya aduane bia eye different na wanum ato simintumi enidie na ya besro ya no aduane abro ye nyina ye momu ni dia simintumi eni ade amenum aye menwonwonwo me dofo pa e wo so otimi edidi se Kristo de animonyam esanse erade ama na adom na ehumobro aso yeso a se de obo no bae ma ye se ye ni no e wo se etimi edi enu nti ema wonum enya akwanside onipa bia oye tiasefo bia sika da abotom nanso ontumi enidie me pa so otimi ete wonum ma wonum ente tia osuntem te sada debna na san kwan te sabro ma watu edura mekanfo ede amao na watimi edidi ye eye nyadua herbal mixture ne padua ne hia hoden ne padua ne hia aduane yafunu ne hia aduane eno nti didi obi nso se media ye se menya me mens na me bu fa so me nua manom me pa cho Christmas ni e kwaji yani occasions ne do so na yesi ye twa ticket ye nkwa ase me bu fa so ade ya me wo menstrual pains enra ge obi wo shimiti o sister bi mi ntimi ade o se me mens sabana me ho mete na wo jai mi ti na order from them another. My friend Margaret and Cancer, I'm Margaret and Cancer na day. Intimity no before for be we ya me quadress ya me trim nam se magi beje. Dia de na message me ma onya dua also okay. And opay sister nam se mama nkomra minim dia oba beka. Minim dia draw wait me eye. And nti oba bia owo or how e wo ne busumi mu. Bible so oba be jinsan busumi nkro na ya mu no de be wo. Wan ka se oba busumi so na se o nya ne mensesa oba fa ya omu. And no sure say ye nuane bia ye bedi ye. Anasa ne ma bi ko ni pedua ene na de sache mato no aba eno nti oba bia ni subre won so oba bia won ma na ne menses ba na obufa so oba bi timi ye hoya chesa ne sutimete ena menstrual pains enti aduane die ho ye den edema no oba bi simi kodwa wiwia me butu fom saa me ntimi nkwa adwuma ena adwuma person wo den eno nti se wutiem na se wo ye a omu abra wanya o menses ede a ene ataju fo wa watede ne edra me kan fo ede amount eye nyadua herbal mixture wo ye gya ho adwuma onante awiem ene subre etetew umoja so na ate me patcho edra me kan fo ede amount eye nyadua herbal mixture je doctor number no na ne doctor ntwetwe enkomo na yentinsin nyadua mf mixture ena nyadua MF capsules SO. Your number no eye 0554
0554
36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 Edino eye nyadua MF mixture ena nyadua MF capsules. Me patcho se wutie me na se opposite na padia e wo se wonom nyadua MF mixture na se ne capsules ye woni nsuo ene ye woni topaye na me patcho open nsuo na wato open ne topaye na wato asetina pa ahoden apomuden ewomu onipa bia ehia bi me patcho se wotias na woni ahoden a ye kwa wo nko bi wo ka dem e ma wo frefre owuo so wo mefa wo wotias na se woni ahoden da ne da usu esanse nipa nyina ekọ na wote wo ya de etimi mo bi abusua pono ya we etimi mo bi adofo pono eno ntimi dofo pa wohia so no nom nyadua MF mixture anasa ne capsules na wo de boost immune system rashes bi agu nantem ebejai me patcho oyoba oyebema ojonso a wo bre ojonso a wote ya odi a ene adura me kanfo ede amao eye nyadua MF mixture anase ne capsules emre ene ede ye adwuma me patcho no mo bi akowie wa abobo ano eno ntime bre no aso me pesa obefre doctor na waji nche mu abro medie eso bisa question me do for pa face see na pomdin eho eso won faso eho ehia your number na 0554 36 56 31 0554 36 56 31 edino eyenyedua tasene yebesha
wow Makra sending messages camfo asemo busy my busy jealous hey we are jealous hey I'm turn the room Mr. Babisia we jealous all right Edibisia na some numbers not there to be no monfre nyedua masa dubina nko na ya frafra na enyasam ketua kra enyasam ketua bebi na nom ebeboa oye papa yabasa hia daseme Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 na fe Go TV channel near 121 and your questions nkwa enti yensem rekra yebeje gum kakra na fe abidafo enso church romadwen e de afefa ho na yakọ videos amodi aba no so na the questions amabusa afa ho nyina no enso ye no krankra e de amamo. Hello General, which league season did Bashiru Hayford win the second title? Appear could be the way free Chronoma Francho and Abraya. Bashiru Hayford, the second title no season bay and Ojin Wom. Good morning. Between among these strikers, Dominic Adia, Ebenezer Asifwa and Ransford Osei, who was the most talented and who among them couldn't live up to his potentials. Mr. Boatin Techiman, there also the free Techiman Abrayan and no. May yet na mako the next question. I also free and buy quickly. Question no here, question no here. Okay, maminko question no as soon tentem. I appreciate your pundit help. I appreciate it if your pundits help me with these two questions. What type of coach is Ruben Amorim? What type of coach is Ruben Amorim? Number two, why do all the balls seem to go to Garnacho instead of Hoyland, despite Garnacho being wasteful? Okay, thank you. We every say Gaffley or Gatfly. With the free St. John, Pope John Senior High School and Minor Seminary. Efijasi Koforidua and Audiwe and so Abreye. Though, who was Ghana's captain? Okay. Two question I see. Okay. Okay. Ode mesaba question is mehwemu emaye enti Mr. Fabremi na mehwem. Please answer my question. I just want to ask that can a main referee show an assistant referee that is a linesman a yellow or red card based on what Enzo Maresca is doing and Chelsea's performance? Okay, where your first one no? Can a referee show an assistant referee that is a linesman or a yellow or red card? Okay, I know Antiasiwum Kalabebano Yano de Amount based on what Enzo Maresca is doing at Chelsea and Chelsea's performance in the Conference League. Will it be possible for Chelsea to win the league? Kelvin Diwefi Pankrono and Abekayansa and Anopay. Joe Ampios Brown from Kumasi, I want your crew to let me know in case they are coaches and there is a transfer window where they are to sign between Salah and Hazard. Okay, all in their prime. Which player will you sign to add up to your team to win trophies and glories for your team and why? Salah and Hazard in their prime. Okay, why now be sign and why? Good morning, Joe, and your wonderful pundit. Please, I want Andy and Marijata. What's he saying? I want Andy and Marijata to answer this. Madrid as why Madrid to let me know why Madrid are suffering now. How can Mbappe improve? Or he's panicking when on the field playing for Madrid. Okay, Emba, Mpobi Zongo, the Ode Abraham, and no, Adentina Brantian, no, Ayana, Bola Obon, Biaso, and Tiasia. Why? There's no Mbappe. Sergio, good morning to you and the entire Kessben family. My question is to Andy Kem and Sir Franco Naro. Do you see any style of play in the in United team? And please, let's appreciate Onana. United style of play. Mamponti Korea. What are we free about? United, almost style of play. Okay. But the MSG say Ibusa de Naro on Okahonia United team no. Hope you are all doing well. Please, can your crew convince me on how Enzo chooses Robert over Jorgensen.
Robert Sanchez over Jorgensen.
Yeah. Robert over Jorgensen, yeah. From Jorgensen matches, there are two goalkeepers, yeah. You could see that he is calm on the ball when building from the back. And when pressure is on, but Robert can't do that. But Enzo still chooses him. Why? Okay. Chumasi would wait for Odium and Abraham. Which was the most difficult game from your panelists in 2002 CAF Cup Winners' Cup. That Kumasi Asante Kotoko went to the final. Agogo and Fred anyway, Efri, and so Abreye. The Tosubium, or say, I want your panelists to rank Kwesi Appiah's performance at each tournament he's been as head coach and his topmost achievements in his coaching career. Salaga and Asebash, anyway, Efri Ebreye. Well, say Newton should please help me to know why Jorginho's contract was extended, yet he's always among the subs. And Partey's own is a standstill, but he's playing consistently. Sergeant Ima, Nungwa Police Station, on the way Efri Eba. Which AFCON saw Didier Drogba, JJ Okocha, Samuel Eto'o, Mohamed Abutrika for the last time? Abdulaziz Tamale. Okay. Now, we know. Okay, all right. And I want to say, okay. Germany won 2014 World Cup, and I want your panelists to list their best 2 games and their 2 most difficult games in the World Cup. Whack Boy, Techiman, and Ediway, and so Ebreye. Whack Boy, Techiman. The next one was what has been the one major difference between Hearts of Oak and Asante Kotoko, as well as the rest of Ghana Premier League clubs? Can you let Newton Latin Maria to answer this question as well? Pick his all-time 5-a-side team in African football history. Dada Boots, Jusu Abankro, and a day Abaniu, Utias, Menkan Bium. Or say, what has been the one major difference between Hearts of Oak, stroke Asante Kotoko, and the rest of the Ghana Premier League clubs? Kindly let Newton Latin Maria to answer this question. Answer this as well. Pick his all-time 5-a-side team in African football history. That about Joshua Bankro, also now the way, and so Abreye. What you say? Okay. Maminko, the next question, no, so. Sergio, Andy Kem is against the system. That is the FA. Who will be his best choice to replace Ketokreku and why? Kofi Doji, Edway Efri Sunyai, and Abreye. So my candid opinion is that more talents can be unearthed if more schools are given opportunity to qualify from the Milo preliminary stages. I suggest the best 2 schools from each group are allowed to take part in the competition next year. James Kweku Brefo, Assistant Headmaster, Administration, Chia Piasi Senior High School, and Edway Abreye. James Kweku Brefo, Assistant Headmaster, Administration, Chia Piasi Senior High School. Chia Piasi, Mati Dino, but I hear the war. Chia Piasi.
Canary boy.
So when I transport. When I transport this would not be hook. Okay, so even this outcome. No. But also with
it's a very good Friday morning.
Yes,
you can't do this.
Oh, come on.
Na me tiri no pa ni kra onim kro ni
na kauna ide betu ma ba se o cars bi fa kwan bi so on fa kwan no so da no but before so cars be kokwa bi so who road no ne wan wan na kra
experience is the best teacher to teacher
also time no ko na ya no ne pente
okay ya juma ko bi a se o hunu kwan so
Oka koko vodia, unim ko vodia kwa na oka some nam so no.
Adira o de la ko pe o.
Okay, what the difference? Only now. But trappers only more power all the difference here. Let Franco Naro check if if there is a funeral at Baba Yara Stadium on the same day as Asante Kotoko is playing against Accra Hearts of Oak, should the match be postponed? Yeah, okay. If not, let me say you Safo, Santase, and Petia. Okay, my main kind said what they buy in an let narrow check if there is a funeral at the Baba Stadium on the same day Kumasi Asante Kotoko is playing against Accra Hearts of Oak. If not, they should postpone. Yeah, the Omobeye Yebium. Anna, what is the meaning of that? What does it?
Last house Kotoko game the course no more ye. Black Paco.
Yeah.
Almost share has we are on this other task no go ye no.
Okay.
And a year saying you na Danny Jama. To a person just say you or we has a over ye na sasa to us.
Oh. Do we have a question?
Narrow check it.
I don't know. Okay. Does it check is a year or what? Sunday now. 15 for the 4. Is it 14 for 15? Okay. The Black Stars are supposed to use the local team, and it will help them a lot. Tuga, Edwin Fikoforia, and Abba. A question, eh?
I'm saying suggestion or pay.
I see. I'm supposed to what you know. See, use local team in form Black Stars. No, never boy. So say with them say I can't once. I can't.
Rather since you go back when you are to when I contract or be kui. You know,
local player that will be share Jesse or Black Stars.
No,
bench
on you look at you. Any 2 months to work
before.
And that's a move so. Baby obakoro bonya mie ni kura yen country ne say okwa Africa ha bonya mie ni kura yen country
Edonia sem destination
lamtemoy
agada smo
umunya frɛ ko na unye yetwa
Jonathan so wa we obi arefio.
Okay, Mabin, the next question now and also how can Otto Addo bounce back as a Black Stars coach if he has to continue his job? How will the new direction go? Who are the actual leaders of this squad, judging by the recent happenings behind the scenes? Do we have to augment his backroom staff ahead of our World Cup qualifier in March? Put all these to Marijata and let me enjoy him, General. Dennis Bimpe, Kaswa downtown. And anyway, Abre. Marijata unyani.
I'm trying to boss.
Okay. Good morning, sir. My question is, what is the difference between Conte and Moses Caicedo? Nuhu, or the way through Wa and Abre. Conte and then Moses Caicedo. What is the difference? Okay. Seto, please, will you let your crew share ideas on this? Don't you think the IMC is gradually attempting to sack Coach Prosper Nete Ogum? They first removed him as a member of the IMC. They've now appointed a technical director for him. Kwame Chiredi we free Sunyai and so Abre. I say omo ye Coach Ogum Prido. No more one say finally omo Asaki papa no. Ayina Sakunya.
Prido no brave na ko
I didn't kind omo yine free IMC no so. Let us assume you know appointed technical director mano. You who sen kakra omo ye na omo de apam no. Okay, the mobile chairman.
Honorable Godfred Obuasi say Triapiase wo Obuasi Dunkwa road.
Triapiase, okay. Main road no. Okay.
Triapiase. And I am say ba kusi wo Eastern region. Because say no so near Kedi and no ben Kedi kakra.
Okay.
Nti eno ye uwo Modena. Oh, okay. Who did no? So be an chrome area, baby. With them so deep him. Okas ni be amfa ho. Obuasi should die there. O say. Wouldn't baby ever.
Me no okas me be ever. Me nim say work dun kwa ho de me so to be agu wo so. Wow, okas. Okay. Please.
Oh, Michael could do open your question.
We transport on a part or two. Okay. Whenever the John sorry, they have for be able to go. So crusade na muko wa mo friend. Muko crusade so muko wa mo friend na. But me the about them so come on,
About that you want to get.
David.
Oh, you should private car 3. Oh, you got
Maybe you private car 3. Okay. Please let your panelists help us on this. One, which position in the Asante Kotoko playing body has seen improvement in the last 4 years?
The last 4 years.
Last 4 years.
Kotoko position won't improve.
Yes. Okay. One, which position in the Asante Kotoko playing body has seen improvement in the last 4 years? Number two, what can the FA or the sports ministry do to revive basic school sports? Silas, or say SCB Koforidua, Silas, or say SCB Koforidua anyway aba. Which position in the Kotoko playing body has seen improvement in the last 4 years? Wow.
That's every year there is new. Every year.
Okay.
The department we are 4 years.
Zevrango, Omoji League last one. No. Sheriff Mohammed Nkwana Kasisi Oye player.
No.
Only got to go be. Sheriff only got
to register.
Okay.
No, or free team.
Okay.
And if you want to buy the spine, offer Abeloa, it's my Ganiyu. Mudasiru.
Mbella.
Okay, Justice Blaine so.
Okay.
Mudasiru and Mbella. Maybe any improvement.
Justice Blaine cut him in the league.
Okay, back to Bedia.
Yeah, yes.
You know, we'll check it baby any improvement. Because we are a kind of we establish materials.
Okay.
Abeloa blaster material, Ganiyu blaster material. Sorry, Richmond Lamte blaster material, and Mbella is a national team material. And these are players we established, proving beyond every level in the local league.
All departments have deteriorated.
Yes, baby, you are general.
Okay.
In terms of quality on the football play.
Some of the questions people ask on Fridays are ridiculous. How can anybody make all-time African best when the football pundits on air are not even 40 years old? Kofi Kaswa.
What's it?
How can anybody make the all-time African best when the football pundits on air are not even 40 years old? Kofi Kaswa anyway. And our question be baby no is a time ya wo wana.
No mom can ball asem.
You know fi studio ha.
Obom can ball asem wa brochiri dem. I would do send a Pele.
Yeah.
I would do send a Puskas. I would do send a Di Stefano. And I would do send a Leonardis. Guillermo Stabil, but they still talk about them.
Yeah.
Bobby Charlton, but they still talk about them.
Okay.
He has a
In any case, all the pundits are not less than 40 years.
Okay.
That is also
okay.
Not factual.
Ubi or be less than 40 years. Okay. Generous all can know. And the Abia now the more than 40 no one. And the Kofi no so no. Now one small cake can say we no here walk rather. But also be Kofi Minya shows o share Malik Jabir no Sunday Ibrahim no. About say we be with my busa one.
Malik around 72
Yeah. I think it's 70s.
No. Time
70s. 60s, about 70s.
Over 50 plus years.
Okay. Mayenje way, can our local clubs imitate the new structure of Kumasi Asante Kotoko and put our football to its deserved standard? How is it difficult to implement this technical policy? Derek Sasraku, Edway Efri, Offenso, and Abre. I always enjoy listening to your discussions with Achi. One, he was there, but he's turned into a typical politician who cares only about himself. It makes me very sad. Now say California, USA, and anyway, and so Abre. Okay, Maminsha way. Oh, okay. Never brain and trapias, and so Abre trapias. Okay. Eastern region near Akwasi, Nkoko, and the trapias is in Atiwa East District. and also Eastern region, Nana Boatin, Ohio, USA. I want more Brutin Grand Church in the Trap. I say, who to groom anymore?
And I say, okay, it is factually incorrect.
Say,
Achi Ejai sports, politics, so he think about himself. Taking leadership position as a politician, probably it is going to give you an opportunity to serve the people. The Krumhana Yayamana Koye say, Okoye politics are not Sebu, Okojano.
Yeah.
What I say, we are no free. Because I say, well, maybe or ye, maybe a nanka, and Crofobia had no Musunyana some fast one. But we're taking up a new challenge, doing something different. Until he was serving in a different capacity. Now he wants to serve in a new capacity, which I don't think that is selfishness.
All right. Joe, I'm Mohammed Karim from Accra, Abeka. I want to know if a Ghanaian player insults a player in Europe in his local language, will the player be given a red card? Okay. Also the Abreye, I don't know. Mamimra we Kumasi Santi Kotoko Ayeden is the best team I love. David Sakura will know Pacho questions na yebusa, okay? Nti mint kan odi no enyina. Mamimra we I say the Black Stars are supposed to use the local team. And okay, Tuga Koforidia minti also question no asi eye. Asi Joe, why the green caps by your panelists, except you, Akrasi Sapon? Malik Jabil started playing football in the late 60s when he was a student at the then Radisco in Kumasi. Akrasi Sapon Koforidia and anyway, and so Ebreye. The international green caps.
Wait,
yeah.
Oh, say Kessben, ne BOG clinic, a blood donation, and a screening, and the na we know BOG no a major sponsor of that program, and we know near the creating awareness.
Okay.
They are born with Cynthia when she be they make it catch them. Try now Tianco.
It will be a man from Faso as a Watuka.
Oh, there be some
okay.
Question the buy now media.
Okay.
But Sebia who different year.
A buyer must start that. That is the only reason, yes.
No, about
we drew an about
Mimi Bisami.
Okay.
What the I'm saying?
On cross the Tikum. Please, can your knowledgeable crew help my understanding? Are players part of the GFA Electoral College? Personally, I can't find them on the GFA delegate list. If they are not, why? Because they are the main actors of the game. It befuddles the mind. Julian Caesar, anyway, if we Kumasi Abraham. Yes, it's
a legitimate question.
Okay. And so, all right. And if you question that, it's say, Abba, Sergio and your crew, please, is it true that the GFA sacked Coach Otuado? If the GFA sacks Otuado, they will pay him $2 million. Let me borrow Baumia's words. How can that happen? I mean, how? Please, I beg, tell us what's actually in the contract of Otuado, and will you people be happy if Otuado stays? Okay, this goes to you. Kofi Ntojan has condemned the appointment of Malik Jabir as a technical director for Asante Kotoko. What is your take on that? Okay. Ntojan, we free Anafi Sunyai Zongo ndieba na ya minimum Ntojan the voice no sombenya nanka tie ne ahwe se saa da mo kan saa na etra. Can a watchman arrest himself? A taxpayer sees a mess at the FA, but it's not so-called football people. It's not so-called football person and do not represent Mr. Musaye message na Fabre na yenhwemiye. And again, why do you hate the FA president? Tell us today. Kofi Edwefri Boase Akaporiso and Abraham. Why do you hate the FA president? Tell us today. Okay, Sir Franco, what I'm trying to say is Mr. Achi's position on the FA is almost always defending the stance of the FA, no matter how glaringly wrong the FA is. I'm actually not talking about his political career at all. Now say California, anyway, Abba.
Okay.
Or say any politics as some
but how is he put in his only in comedy until he moved to politics. And the man maintains as CSR.
Okay.
But as I say no can
I say Kofi no uncle FA no. And in comedy de papa. But joining FA no say you na o defend it. Ade a no bia nim say wrong kra e so defend it. Yeah. But Kofi no tie ni ye. No be brain no condemn.
Yeah, Kofi, the number of things I would do. Yeah. There are times where Kessben or Nkrofo disagree on it. But the others are general public also felt say it is not right, but he also felt it was right.
Okay. So to ask Newton and Andy for me, why do we lack proper number 10, both in our local league and our national teams? Donkey and Atonsu and Atonsu Kuwait and Ebusa Semwe. Why do we lack proper number 10 in our league? All right. Okay. In addition to what the earlier texter said, can Andy Kem today talk about the positives of the Ghana Football Association? Ben Cluvy, as the way every Commandant and Abre. Ben Cluvy. We are Commandant. All right. No. And then there also positives in the Ghana Football Association. Say, Joe, it's Obodo from New Botiano, Accra. It seems you and your entire crew are anti-Liverpool. Liverpool just defeated Real Madrid, and all Andy could do was to talk about only Mbappe's performance instead of the entire game. Kessben hates Liverpool. Okay. Obodo, the way from New Botiano, Accra, and Abre. Yeah. And then I was saying.
You asked a specific question about Mbappe, and I answered it. That's all.
But so can game that's Your
question was about Mbappe.
Okay.
And I analyzed it. That's all.
Is it fair to the other players when we conclude that a certain player is the GOAT in football, whilst such a player is only good at a specific position but can't play all the positions on the field? Kingsley Tamale. Namukoyi say attacker be the best player in the world, on your defender, on your midfielder, on your goalkeeper. Who's a Kingsley? Oh, my
yeah. But in your position, be an obit me. You refer to say we are good.
I never can be a good to a brother back on a defender.
On your utility player.
Be a midfielder. Be an attacker. I won't think about a position. What as you'll be a goalkeeper, honestly the best.
Yes.
But you say now you're good, greatest of all time.
New is in controversial.
Sir, it drew her. Now,
any controversial because you know I
answer questions.
Oh, okay. Come at in football, 1-3 can make a forest. I didn't have follow so finals in 2014. Your ball Obidi. It was messy. Brazil omuko tournament no mu free man. It is Neymar. Yenkobo Danilo any Alessandro Mudin.
I don't know what kind of awesome.
And I make us say into my born Mudino. A TSA park in Yejinasua. People expect something from them. So when those people enjoy that magic, no mutimid or man and any team need obviously said those people are clearly exceptional from the others. And nothing must use microphone say or you go to know.
Okay. It is a we best defenders of that tournament. No. But that same tournament, somebody was the best defender.
But overall, who was the best?
And the best, you can say he's the best attacker of all time.
Yeah.
You can say he's the best midfielder of all time because Messi won tackle that.
But overall, We can have Messi.
Oh no, on overall. Also, yes, I
trying to find out why.
And not fair to goalkeepers.
We are talking about
defenders.
And I say, we can have Carlos Puyol at the best. We can have Javi at the best. But in all, if the Barcelona team fails, nobody talks about those people. They talk about Messi. In the end, Messi is the greatest among that particular squad. And I won't say Messi.
No, me to see in a way, but I don't know. It feels Sao Kasi will be a GOAT, the greatest of all time. In footballer, open search reserve, or ya dear sing will be out of parking. So when a bago ni dana, ni pakren fans way Messi, so a GOAT. A bago ni dana, ni a kotoa bayano, on to me. A bad defender, the beer John Terry bayano, on to me. Also see football ni pano and a best all over. Intika utie ni pano common and kabesi be the best attacker, the best defender, the best midfielder, so that you better compare people doing similar responsibilities. But I think say it is fair to have the best overall player. So a goalkeeper, emphasis in the act of goalkeeping, he score out of 10. Now we are 7. In the act of defending, maybe I score be 7.5. In the act of midfield work, your score be 8. Now in the act of attack, your score be 9. You bet to me, I can say do 9. Or no need first to win also. He is the best, even though it be the same thing. Otherwise, any classroom near your exams are questions and I have 5. Ubu question 3 went to me. But other until at the end of the day, you better wa marks to do. Ni akasa na ye best. I'm funny bimpo question by question, and answer task by task. Until we are there once we want.
There's a game a goalkeeper being a high rating. I see more attacking.
Yes, at the end of the in that case, the goalkeeper becomes the best player.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, goalkeeper no, the most valuable player of the game. At the end of the day, that goalkeeper didn't score a goal, but they had O'Shea goal no so do now. Who contributed most in your department? So you know, it's still fair to have a best player, even though different players are doing different things. And you'll be all so and a Jumana or general. No being a force of the brain or crank, Bianco, you're useless. But at the end of the day, the brain or the dying or the egg.
Okay, as at week 12, can your panelists give me their top 4, their best, their top 4 clubs in the Ghana Premier League, as well as those who are likely to go on relegation? Wow. Kofi Nto, Edway Efri, Summer Boy, and Abreye, or top 4. They be amotaye into week 12, almost per top 4. Omo first, second, third, fourth. But omo more dreams on beti magic league no. Yeah, omo form top 4 no. And if omo likely to go on relegation, and why? Intina and also
relegation fund there Fante
kakra.
Man just we boko.
And this
question before to come with free group stage.
Say the league ntesa. Tina na no ka say be say ya dia. Enye say ya new. Unim say enye say ya. Inti relegation there Fante kakra.
Okay. I want to know why in the Italian Serie A last week all the players were having pink ink on their chin. Okay. Mafu Edway Frichufu Aguna Community Clinic and Abreye and Anopay. Why did Liverpool score Madrid with a goalkeeper in post? But everyone is saying Madrid needed Vini in the game. There's always someone to make a difference.
Yes.
Okay. One for Dibia Anka question no I'm say any bad crowd but one for Bibia and Memphis Edway Free Mampon and Abba. One pundit in Europe said that Luis Enrique is not a good coach at Barcelona. The MNS helped him win the Champions League and is eating on his name. That's why he got a Spanish national team and PSG job. So let Andy explain to me about Enrique, whether he's good or bad. Memphis, Edway, Ifri Mampong, and so, and Ebeka Yehon, and Anopay. In your candid opinion, do you think the appointment of Malik Jaber will help Kumasi Asante Kotoko Okay, we dey oba ma me se wa di fitafo na abreye Malik obebo akotoko ana omwa kotoko na enso no Joe, when will the IMC's job be over? That is number 1. Number 2, do Kumasi Asante Kotoko have a board? Please, I want to know their names. Number 3, if Kumasi Asante Kotoko don't have a board, can they be part of the GPL? Okay. Benefo Kwesi Chum Edway Ifri Koforidua and Abrayan. James Kweku Brefo, your assistant headmaster. I'm somebody can a message, Inti yadi ano ebesiha. Na ye kwaba ya behwe mo videos na mo di buy no so. Na ya ansani nyina and so de mamo. Dr. Frank Owusu answer. Franco Naro. Dabeni yekujao. Me bo home fama nza mo sorry ameka gumwa da me ni nyine kujao na PhD na wabono wakofa chene atade kese na ashe bajo e baso da ben
na me aduma
achina yai
achina no pa no kron e great all
na be omo dia shade
yeah
be ejuma de sin timi mabi
Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology.
Wow.
On said this week, graduations in Quant, all the free undergrads, International Mobile Crown with the PhD students.
Wow.
And I'm told say open so now be Bajina Gwanya.
Ubati ya o yini Yay.
Say on a chancellor.
Yes.
Of K University.
Hey. Ma omunya camera for ntwa ne yiu. Mse wo dem se bi be si ani mu hokra se bi akusisi dem.
The view ko ba du ma janshi.
Ya tu ma. Ebe billboard akosi adu ma janshi.
Ana andi fi Miami by no.
Wa billboard akọ. Oh yes. Boni Bogawan. Welcome home.
Stoneface, the son of this land.
Yes. We are proud of you. Oh yes. Enti asema nkomoda e ho no. Franco Naro. Efri nyankopon ya aduma ochina. Ye be friend Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa. Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa. Pamcho wako school no wako doctor no. Yes. Wako school. Yes. Enye baby as no ko school no. KNUST. And okoya okoba bodi wako wie ni PhD. Wow. Now e wodi be
science education.
Wow. Into Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa. Congratulations.
My warning say even graduate here.
My friends. Na say no na wo from say wo ka. Me na America. Okay. In the free you there come sremo. Onye friend Frank Owusu Ansa biom. For doctor no e say ni mu ma no. E no ehun hia ni ye papa. Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa PhD. Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's your name? I'm so happy for you. So proud. Intina and also I don't know. Yakwaba na yabe answer more questions ni na de amamo Kessben television, Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. Enti mo videos na mo de aba no so yakwaba na yabe answer ni nyina enso de amamo yabe hwe ansana ye de hunsem nyina enso abremane fiada pamcho eye questions nkwa wo de ba na enya sembusa yentimi entie emfa emau Bam of Gilead mpanifo Dr. Edmond Arthur antrase na onimpanifo na ebae nyame ya dum ochina dwuma sonkobi ebeba so ewo Kessben premise enyasem kitu akra doc na nkasa ebechirechire na fe hoboa BOG for ne mpanifo aye the Basa program ebi Dr. Nimpen from Makwaba. Yes, Meshia Mudakra program. So yes. Doc. Na then echo ene ni echina nyame bo ani mpanifo adoma ba nyina no. Ma ehu omwe.
Yo se jo mpacho medase didi kan no ye de nyame ase pa for opportunity kesi a ode amaya kwanya kesi sa anope so hu ye se wo ha na hwe the way a scene a show na any so a display
my engineer
yes
yeah Fabra and see na camera and capture yes
exactly
okay
where I know
no wow
and I went so a scene
a scene pejami oh nice Fabra see na hair Fabra
exactly
doc yes a scene ni
no
and that's a good one
ENT specialist I went to
my okay
good and yeah they bon kai say you ready for Asanteman
yeah
you ready for Kumaseman and you ready for Kessben and Confanochi you pese you pass this information say nyame adom a sene my hunde who are more drain motive for the mahwe for ho enkwa na as part of the year more de dwumadi si abehye se betwumoja na wo ye that donation nso na hwehwe wo mpom no emre ne du nyame bo ochina nti Balm of Gilead Clinic in collaboration with Confanoche and Kessben with other media cancer health partners no ye de ba nti nyame adom a me pese me jaima Dr. Eben ana dog na omo introduce omo kakra ni omo nyeni wo hia na omo kasa na me de aka no ato aso
okay nti ma me hya sem fam free esin
Sejo
yes sir dog but we are
Godfred Japan
okay
dental therapist
okay
yes na
wow
me wo donyina we donyina just appear do kind of so no Oliver Kahn kona on party kwa sa kro so na me wa ye bo adwuma e wo nti na me adoma say the doctor Edmondin kan no ye ba behwe ese na de titiru pa ne say ebi wo ha onko hospital efa ne se no da kohwe ne se da enne e da kwanwa na ba say obi bia emra na obehwe obi no da titiru pa ne ye pese ye beye ne say obehwe obi no ne se na say yellow bi na nam e wo wase po so green bi wase okasa na pampan eba eno no yade but because enye ya ninti no amafo hu se bia enye bibia obo otwe ne se na moja eba e because of sa ne ma we nyina nti na me aduma ochena anopa ba be 7:30 kwa na ya ni gambe set up e wa ha ye twen so bibia amra na ye ntwitwi osen no ho ema apart from that no so e bia wo eni esen issue bia na wo de bra na ye nhwe na enye ma na bibia anye kama
all right na mimra TV so pacho boko de
nyame adaro
yede yanko ponse
medino ye Dr. Ebenezer Kwame Amankwa Kwatin ameniampo
okay Dr. Ebenezer Kwame Amankwa Kwatin ameniampo wow
yeah ne BOG for na ye adwuma but me ye the CEO and optometrist of day-to-day eye clinic.
Oh, okay.
I work
okay.
Yes, but your name BOG there, maybe I a bad eye, no dear. Yeah, my BOG baby over Kobia.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Now, Sir Jones, the Bible can say the eye is the lamp of the body. So if your eye is healthy, your whole body will be full of light.
Okay.
And you know, honama kwa ihiapa. Sabe de ye wa hanya na ye hunti na yetimi ye die honko na eni no ebi mu adwen ye omo se e wo se bibi ya mi ansa na makohwe mani no enti sa wo hwe ma ni ya me de abahia unse ni no ye se e wo compartment ana tunics ana coat enti ye free outer tunic abonten de ye wonfinfin de middle layer ene ye wo inner layer enti se ohwa eni no say na ti o enti emu wo hot say ansa na yakohu inside no pa e ho na blood vessels e connecting nerves e de kwa adwene no ba bia ma ye hu ade pa enti ubetimi ehu obi na nani no wo de ohwa outer coat no pe o se nani ni ye ana what fie say mani ni ye but ye nye na examination bia onye screen bia enti ngofo adwen yo mo say nani na egusu animu na asa enu ti na hia say ube hwe wani da bia me ka kire me patient say come to me when you can see not only when you cannot see
okay
say yeah ha no say dog ya na okay me ya na me twa no short ye DP what's it detect to protect ade na ye nhwe ye ni wa bra ye hu ade na pese bibi nyame ansana enti obi timi be say doc na mo ho no mo hwe nkwara ani na mse me hwe ani ade se wuni ani obi a wa ani bia ye hwe
okay
enti nyambo ochina ade se wuni ani se wo ani nko ade a then you have to be at Kessben FM
okay
ye hwe no for free enti said ye wa adwen ye o say otifie ofi say me hu ye ya kwa eye clinic down say kwa ye VA visual acuity test ye ma kata wani ba ko na wo kan letters bi at least I know your primary indication of the status the health status of the eye obi o on call clinic da no atini fie say me hu ade e de na ye de hu say wani no hu ade ampa o say me ka say ni no compartment a kusi akire na akire no e connecting nerves bi your friend optic nerve eno na eje akwa adwene no ba bi e kire ade hunu enti wani na ni mu ni nyina betima aye kama na bia o nerves no problem o nerves and also fibers in the doors e be 1 to 1.2 million in each eye na se u lose sa nerves na unhu se jo se 1 million Ghana cedis no be 1 cedi a
so enye 1 million bio
enye 1 million bio but en count until say be able lose be 800,000 now be who say hey say sika na here
okay
the people are losing the nerves but they are not aware I say cables are connected transformer about ofie say car be quantity sa you na unya light ofie now these nerves no na say when the pressure cause from start say wu a yes obi anya glaucoma na nerves no e do so nti say kakra bi e kwa wa adwen maso
okay
and until na ya important say obey screening and I be examine when you know because some of these things are all tifia because the nerves and the doors no say well lusu kakra na aka no betima ya adwuma no nti wa adwen be ya say me hu ade nti I no there it's not about say many year me ya nti ochina no nye omo eye problems nkwa na ye me say wa wo ani I just only ani
in a part of the world they want somewhere deal so before say hwe ngere na okwa me kohwe mani
and no na your person yes some mindset
okay
say on say enkrofo bebre obetwen glaucoma american obeba no lose nerves ni bebre unfortunately nerves no lose so yentimi nya ne back they will lose no forever
I see
that is when I will be back doctor say 10 billion kura me kwa kopa bosan abetua aden na wo twen ama na dru ho detect to protect aden yen focus on prevention part of the world said they are now working cure na
yeah asamato no
just asamato no
yes
but your person you changes our mindset and nothing na ye screening no especially when you know there when to micrography bia was check back say bibi yame say bibi nyame I was check back say you the car am na light na anymore if you do you rise over bro
we brepa
na when you fufu dog aduane kama kontomre na mu a aduane na enya appetizing enti ani no de enya ade a ye didi agro ayese kosu ya sometimes so drop in na boa there be am kase condition say glaucoma man ko akira oba ye ntimi mmoa that is the truth
me na bema o say you penny ni nifra wow oh yes
so you be mukra empanyimfo ni because then be fra akra de nka ne ba bi emfra
yes
because ani no and ordinam and now dey bibia enti say wo ani wo kumase ya na o chama markets ben there na say woni ani o ye hwe obia enye wo problem kwa ba wo ban so a so problem wo a say drops na be here reading glasses na be here ye de ni nyina biba in fact o china day to day eye clinic ye move clinic na ba Kessben
wow
ye de machines na personal nyina ba
okay
enti eye doctor say ba be 7 enti say ye ba na say ye nya nipa nhwe de na je say kuma say ni ani ni
ba ha dwen
enti ye twen obia say nyambo china de ye wo Kessben FM
na dog go say free
me pacho ye free screening ni ye free ye hwe wani ni ye free but ye wie na ube here reading glasses ube here eye drops bia and na ube tua bibi kakra e de age wa wadro na no so price bia nke de be ma clinic na yate so e wa ha because of BOG nti ochina program
all right rebe be da sipa ni nyambo ochina obia mfana ni enchira ha mpamcho doctor kese pa no kasa saro awhwe ni o si o move ni clinic ni nyina basida house enti utifie o ye den wani no eye o enye o wo de bra wo da wo na ma woni mse bia wani ni ye obekire o se problems e wo mu no e se wo hwe na obo ho ban ma me nko then also the to Jaffa a scene of so home.
All right, say Jonty, na ye ka say. Mpanifo can be pa obu ho a onko hospital nkɔhwɛ ne sida. Ese no so no obetime didi onya hoɔden a ɛyɛ wo se ɛna wo didi. But imagine pa say onya aduane bi si wanim na wuntumi eni because wo se ya wo ya. Kaka bi ɛwɔ wo sinu ma wuntumi eni dinti. O ɛbasa honto. Ebasa kwa muntimi nkwa adwuma
enna mani abilele ko shebe we dem ntwa abilele the first abilele o common one here ti ba bi na baya ya ti and yes o me ni a o se in sinyo baya ya ti ni sintimi abilele na mo ni sintimi nka baya ya ti
sejo so hu eti
yes serious
ebasa ya makasa kra ho ye wo de
yes
obu wo so ba obekasa na sent pampa efina no mu ba and as I want to mean Kasa Nipam or Kasa Tembia confidence ever form. So we are entreating everybody. I catch you be say obi amra. So far as I who are near Oba, who was since the as I was Oba. Yeah. Because Oba na ye be share the problem because na a develop wa. E be one catch you say be a problem when you or yen yen feda yen to so yen show. The problem be no so na your advice na dia o ye no. Akoso atwa say be abebo o sin ho ban because o sin tu a o say sin e do so nti e bi ho a o say o matu baako matu mienu anya hwe but as time goes on bo say okasa ho be den wadidie ho be den ho be kire enti nyame adoma obi bia amra okena say de ka no screening dey free but say bia treatment bi na be ya mawa eno kra no clinic we dey oba clinic we dey ka obetua no yes I know obetua no just something small bi na ye dey ba na the doctors ni nyina say the doctor kan no ye peja dental clinic no e dey aba say that house into obi bia amra doctors could dam e kan ho bia obi bia ba na ya ba be hwe into obi bia amra na nyame adom chena ye ma program no enkoso
nice one okay enti mamra ho na de we twa to na de be yes
yes nanse na me senior me ya on say as part of my radiotherapy treatment am here ne kemo no e affect me left and right tooth no nti ohwe me senior ohwe me ne ma ha ne me ha kan kom kakra enye akokora mu na mewura ha ne mo cancer ho nsunsuanso na treatment no nti meshwe pa say yemubi no ye kasa with practical experience de ya femu ntenement na wa ma bibi nsi ansa eno ntina ye tufu se enye na ntwenam ene nkosua no mo na yedi e ma ye cholesterol koso obi ono mo a wose medical de mejai sradenamri mejai cd nanso mobile hospital ne check na cholesterol so wose na ye dey ye pamacho bra abra woni di na be check o lipid profile be check o liver be check o kidney o he the way kidney issue anopena me ne professor ba ko e di nkomo ana me ka say sisi ye Ghana the way blood pressure and diabetes cholesterol hypertension no diabetes cholesterol na kidney issues be cause sa empire sano because kidney and hypertension cancer diabetes and hypertension issues are directly proportional to elevation of kidney cases and you best say obeba no be detect no protect on you better check malaria free of charge typhoid free peptic ulcer free or blood group free omoja dodo free or blood sugar level free hepatitis B free you better check your blood pressure free you better your visceral fat yes radio wo free on see you check your bread and your liver and o kidney no eno cholesterol level na PSA for prostate na glycated eno ne ye kase mo betua bibi kakra 100 cedis ba wo koye na bontia wo betua more than 200 Ghana nti e be hwese boa ho na bra fankora ne bra sejo ye de gan ye de pediatricians o mo hwe nkora eba ene ye de urologists enso account doctors are omo hwe mema apom den team na me de ba ne de me screening M5 bisa and see that anosi e bi o tech e bi o mensia hospital ENT Dr. Linda Sister Linda na nkofo omo ba e bi enso free mensia oncology unit e bi e hwe nofo ene ada program Mensia Hospital or Moba. And your best stress will be a man or your bar, be examine or breast. October when now Quenya way in Traska. And said you mean Pessimaca Sabi, Nina, a courtesy of B.O.J. Clinic and a B.O.J. Vinegar and other sponsors are Abba, Nefaraba, Nina Kessben. Your best stress, wow, baby, or Chinano. To be old in been so common unipa. A way of all the promotion next time no you bit me na and one day I no more. And your best stress watch now all bar bottle waters and so a fabra. You be if you build in been so gum among for let me be answer a kama pa. And still our promo never coso and Ketwan a Kessben at the Antamini nano a coso. Your best stress yɛde bɛsi a mmɛbɔbɔ numbers no nti sɛ obi pɛ ɛho akwankyerɛ biara nso a ɛna sɛ adwo san kɔ so wɔ Accra yɛ clinical yɛde ENT specialist dentist ana iPhone nso free UGMC ana yɛka no sɛ Rich Hospital nso ɔba Takoradi nso efia nkwantafoɔ dental unit ana ENT unit fo nso ɛbɛka ho ɛwɔ Takoradi branch ntoma a mohwɛ wɔ cancer TB no so nyinaa no Takoradi Accra koso mu tie nso a koso say you watch time be 0240 51 21 71 0240 51 21 71 mo facing number is so you bet direct to and I say 0539 86 38 0539 86 38 and your commerce number into more free commerce number now. In fact, your bedroom so move it means 0244 63 25 33 0244 63 25 33 and my personal number more friend numbers now no move it me the WhatsApp ni na afa so na ya drum fell so na BOJ Benegani be there ma be to be Asida House premises ya and I say Asida House Asida Towers Accra baby o Ghana bia nso no monko so a enyu so BOJ because dance na cost no say do e do so no do yes
you better ma simpanifo na ya hwe monim ya me yadom otina na yesremo opportunity we entai emma sa chance we entai emma say kukudam doctor for kukudam say yomo eba na hwe omo hwe no bebre kra no ye free this bia bibi dey there no
koko hini
koko
eno anso ni
koko
one said I'm a voice and said and your visa.
Okay.
Did
you go up to Jana?
David.
Okay. Oh, me say a drew. Maybe how the year drew.
David.
Okay.
Me de a drew bia noa. Me de appetition befra.
Okay.
Because as a chemist today.
Okay.
Minimum.
What you say? What's the need is it? Okay, into voice etikwa we na be no mo.
Oh yes, a sound a boy twuma.
Wow.
Say you on the way me twetwe. Oh, e bin sunu we me refo anwumre. Me prepare no for anwumre.
Oh, we na me makalai.
Say you and yes voice nkwa. Say you and yes anwumre nkwa voice nkwa. Me prepare no for anwumre.
Okay.
Nyam boy anwumre.
Okay.
What time me be screening to say me to me boy dwumansa.
Yeah, so.
Me prepare me home. Say you na ready we are waiting.
Yes, you hano.
Say you we. We me pia me de be ma se Franco.
We.
What time more graduate we are next dia can fire.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yes, or we are fire. Me patcho ne dia.
Okay.
Me share that the brain. Okay. And my man special package and you me obefifa. Ah, what time am was or yes celebration you are next. We here.
Na juma no so.
Patcho we here.
All right, there was a pa. Nyame yad mo tonight.
Patcho that say akonya kesi audio mai.
Obia fa na ni interest that house o nyame yad mo tonight.
Say you nyame show team no.
Adokutafo akukudam na eba beboa yen so enkasa bibi haw wo de ho odin sa de bra na obehu se sa hodin na wo se wo no sa enti sa problem bebrebe na haw doctor fo ebe screen yo bia na ye de emo bia wo se de boam bia nso de aboa mo Dr. Edmondasa,
that's super. Me won say crew no so share view t-shirt ne e channel. Na me sha
me take it off and say no dey ba. By the course of the show, me share me there. Anya kra anya me cap. All right. Yes, that's it. All right. Kessben Television. I think you be more questions no. Na first batch no yet me answer e dey amamo. Awa Mohammed Betras na ne dey intentem. We here no na others no enso do omdi nyina no abrey. Okay. In your candid opinion, I think Kumasi Asante Kotoko technical director was wrong about how he answered the question you asked him in the interview. The question was basically on his appointment, but not the GFA boss. I think it was not needed for him to go straight to say what he said about the GFA and the president. I need Sir Franco Naro's opinion on this. Tom Semfi Nadiwe Aba Naro Baba na dream chire wo hono so ode abre. Awa Sergio Semfi wo mrani so.
Yeah, mrani so na mama head na menye ne tew. Sergio obi bisa say Bashir Hayford ne waje Premier League on some occasions e wo Ghana ha. Obekai 2008. Sergio the next one was 2015. So Sergio the second title waje no was with Ashanti Gold. Sergio Obekai Bernard Morris in squad no, Tijani Joshua squad na Omodiji Premier League no. That was a very strong squad with Ash Gold in 2015. Sergio Binsu Bisa said Kotoko's most difficult game in the 2002 CAF Cup Winners' Cup. Yes, Mekai Sergio eliminate Kotoko eliminate Atletico Sonangol from Angola.
Sergio no does one customer. Sergio eliminate
ele Spain boga Benjamin.
Okay, we need this. All right, Yanko.
So Obakaya Kotoko eliminate Sonangol, Santos, and then met Gazelle El Mahala, Ubiabekai AS Police in the semi-final, and then Wydad Athletic Casablanca. Sergio Biao Najini, the final was very difficult. Okay. But Sergio, to me, the most difficult game was Kotoko against Santos. Ewaha 1-1. No? After Kotoko had 3-3 scoreline in South Africa. Ewaha. Now they were leading, the Santos were leading. Andrea Rense, one of the top goalkeepers for South Africa in 1996, Omo winning cup. Sergio no go push before Sergio Luis Ebetikano. But Sergio go no babe point one of most strikers big ball money iti ba Sergio stadium home no e obi a ojinso oni ho. Okay. Sergio, that game was very, very difficult for me. Ebia obi nso be one ideas with regards to the finals, and because that maximum number of goals to win the cup. For me, that game was the toughest. Sergio, Edia Asifua Ransford say, for me, Sergio, ye ability. Say born e boankasa to me, Ransford say top. O compare mumiensa. To me, mehu Ransford say, mehu Edia crowd the time I'll call as a mix Sergio near Kohenu School Lake, was him here. Ebenezer Sifua with Sims. So yen kaino, ewo Olympic Milo Games a Kosui. But Sergio, performance done they distinguished themselves. Ransford say was the top player ever Rwanda Omoko under 20 AFCON Sergio. Okay. And ono no winning goal kino. But Sergio Omoko under 20 no dear. Edia and a bet take over. Omoko World Cup no ewo Egypt no. Edia winning the best goal, the best player. Esa winning the top scorer award. And then Ebenezer Sifo also won the top scorer ewo Turkey 2013 when the World Cup under 20 championship went on in Turkey. And Sergio Edia reached all the way to the top AC Milan. For me, I think it was a wrong move. Okay. Because by that time, not Genoa, I come very, very close to the signature. And I felt saying, ka onya too much pressure to deliver. Because I want to graduate kakra nan campese wabatop. But oko similar no, ojina training ground pato waha, Ibrahimovic jina, Kaka jina, Ronaldinho wa, ehina obenye biabo Sergio. It derailed the performance. Ewa honum. From now on, from then I until Eddie Abium. But what level now could do playing all the way to the World Cup? Even Ransford Osenso was part of the Angola 2010 AFCON. But we say na Eddie Enya bibopa emumcheno. Mekai Ebenezer Sifonso was part of the 2017 AFCON squad now. Avram Grant Eddie Ekweno. For me, the most of them went to me and live to an expectation Eddie based on the top or no Richie top oka omumiensa but seju for me ability there me the bema Ransford say obi so bisa say Kwesi Appiah tournament a wabobo as a head coach. Yes, me kai say wako AFCON 2013 and wako AFCON 2019 ni nyina no a head coach obeka World Cup 2014 and then obesaka the Maputo All African Games na Ghana koi under 23 o ranking ni nyina ne oboni modern pa Maputo de no because that one he ended up as the winner of the competition one Maxwell Kunedu no an assistant o ranking the best of him after Maputo no was the semi-final appearance in South Africa. Unfortunately Burkina Faso Ghana for Ephraim. And of course, the next AFCON 2019 because Ghana progressed beyond the group stages. So we can was World Cup 2014. In terms of performances, modimo abonina. But for me, the greatest achievement of all to qualify Ghana to 2014 World Cup. That was for me the greatest achievement. Me rankia me ye no na me de bema Sudan there Hawaii. Seju me ye enona World Cup no because that World Cup no ball qualifies ningina from Lesotho, Zambia, Sudan and met almighty Egypt. Na man for be brave ehun me say abembu beba Egypt for betime ye free but or qualify at the Baba Yara Sports Stadium even without playing the second leg na Ghana for you say I qualify. Yes, say Egypt for 6-1. So for me ranke the best winner no. So Didier Drogba's last AFCON was 2013. It was South Africa. JJ Okocha was 2006. And of course, Samuel Eto'o and then Abutrika Mumi no nyina e de sumno bane wiye e was 2010 e was AFCON. Because after 2010 no, Cameroon and Timian called the subsequent 2 AFCON tournaments. That was Gabon, Guinea, Equatorial in 2012 and then South Africa 2013. They bounced back in 2015, but that time na Eto'o were retired after 2014 World Cup in Brazil. The same also applies to Mohamed Abutrika. After 2010 AFCON na Angola, course Egypt GNO. The subsequent 3 AFCON tournaments, Egypt can qualify. Oman 2012, Oman 2013, Oman 2015. They came back in 2017 and our Salah squad no name Mohamed El Neni mo drew the finals before losing out against Cameroon near Vincent Aboubakar the final goal of the tournament no. So Germany edge 2014 World Cup Brazil. Omo 2 easiest games to me the game against Brazil in the semi-final no. And the group stage game against Portugal. That one when they won by 4-0 and Nuna Pepe nya red card no. Omo dispatch Portugal team no with ease and that was the first German game that tournament no. Way more but the 2 most difficult one they encountered was that one against Ghana and the one against Algeria. The tournament that Germany won, games are more finding it very, very difficult. It was against African oppositions. The 2-2 against Ghana was probably the best game of the tournament. And also Algeria also gave them a very good run for their money. They needed to take the game beyond 90 minutes. It drew extra time before say Andre Scholamo it me a boy Germany mo winning by 2-1. It me qualify. Sergio Obinsu Bisai say Salah Hazard in their prime. Sergio for me I will go for Mohamed Salah. Wow. Yeah, for me I will go for Mohamed. Sergio since Salah came back into the Premier League after 2015, we said 2015 to 2011, 12, 13 now by Chelsea na for floor or free FC Basel. That time no a young kakra. Until your call nam Fiorentina no more AS Roma mo buy. So you buy back to the Premier League 2017-18. No player has been better than Salah. Okay. Or back Liverpool no player. Contributions in terms of goals, assists, and more than more bedanity. And that with Onono and the Jogging Club, Liverpool about 3 Champions League finals. Say you. And yet only Madrid and Kwana home. They played in 2018, they played in 2019, and they became one of the teams about back-to-back final. Obeka after say Man U in 2008 and 2009, and then of course Madrid and Sobe in 2015 in 2016 and 2017. On also be back-to-back 2018, 2019. And then Liverpool also went again into the finals in 2022. And Sergio, for the first time in the Premier League era, he was part of that team that won the Premier League for them. And Sergio, even all-time top scorers in the Premier League now, Sese Salah Tosu 8. Okay. Even Wababe beating the likes of all top players, Sergio. We Alan Shearer, Mone, Hurricane, no more or any Sergio Leone Aguero, no. Or to us to say, Sergio, there may be a time he may come close to some of them. And for me, in their prime, Salah, Hazard, I'll go for Mohamed Salah, Sergio.
Okay. Our Mohamed, and so the Abre, and no. Mamenko Newton Latin married that quickly now. You heard the new, and so the Abre. All right.
Boss, let us say now questions, you know. My first question, I see Adena Mbappe struggle or Real Madrid. So Joe, my question number one, you know. First of all, Madrid and your PSG. Reason number one, Madrid and your PSG.
Okay.
The difference what two clubs in terms of Joe is so papa. Now me dey to two bibi ho a. Me am for bibi go stars in example. E dey say dey na bibi go stars anya sika prekope. No mo pese omo dane omo hukuma asante kotoko. Se jo obeda yi. Na o bo for goal stars na be pie kotoko na pese sila o ye ho te say dey o goal stars dey. Se jo ho be chiro pa. Madrid is not PSG. Number 2, Mbappe asakoto attack ya. A bit odd mame pa. South Americans now Osha players now Rodri and then Vinicius and then Rodrigo. These two guys we established our Madrid attack. And when you Jude Bellingham so say before the arrival of Mbappe, these guys they had that excitement between themselves. And at the time now even Mbappe I didn't know for you say Mbappe betimi aba replicate form wa Vini way Rodrigo adwuma obo Madrid still enso ani na manfo betimi age atum say Mbappe betimi aba yes adwuma no so say Joe it was so tough so betimi age atum. And 2, the expectation na a down one kasa na batiso odi ba Madrid no people even feel say oba other players in na ma mention to say Vinicius to say Rodrigo to say Endrick na Jude Bellingham, but it was never meant to be at every level of a club. So prove so adwuma Coutinho ayo Liverpool nyina no oba Barcelona still am for who say so ba be prove no for the same thing and ato Mbappe the why your PSG why am France nyina achi no it still has to be done in a new way. And for Real Madrid fans no omunya hu bibia say Mbappe na mu antimi afitting into the attacker na ho be chiro. The third reason ayo no ankasa na mu the attitude, the character, and everything it define a forward no. As I say, Joe, Mbappe or Danadi. Yasha build, Yasha Hazard, Yasha Kaka, all these guys. Pra bakumi enumi ensa, injury bakumi enumi ensa. Sani marketing keteno a disruptive or more adaptation no. And at the end of the day, people even forgot say Nakakawaje, the Ballon d'Or, Sana Obabe PM or Real Madrid because at a big club, the Wayo Biano a Kawachi as a swab by Juma for now what the show fans and say Joe, why they brought you know and no near Juma away. So they are to Mbappe, yes a BC pay, a beer to Gareth Bale, a beer to Hazard, a beer to Kaka. Of course for different reasons. But at a big club, so why woman ya what you say about adapt ya for any different ways I adapt ya. Say Joe. Mbappe no be pa. How many players and you better make a new club a drum and be share Mbappe no on benya bisa. It is hard drum na be share na fe won transfer atwe goals no. Now hope popo dey as Joe. In fact, on be pa. So reasons no and am dey to dwa no. Madrid is different from PSG. The attack already now hold mo. And on one kasa Mbappe no. 3 reasons why Mbappe struggle. Hazard and a Salah no. So Joe, make call for Hazard as an attacker are on a prime between the two. In fact, a Juma Hazard bought the man Chelsea no. No pa. A Juma or bought the man Chelsea at that time no. So Joe, na it was so. Now Salah there who do the starts na chujwa you won't even dispute fact no. Starts now who do the two getting na correct. But me in my opinion I feel say there are other attackers a boa Salah AD ne pa money can ho Firmino can ho. But Salah on his day, our Chelsea, attack Ben and no enjoy. Yes, on any part of able. But how were those guys in their level? Some beat me, Amache, Edwana, Hazard. So in their prime, me, the call for Hazard. The guy was unreal, said Joe. Okay. Now say Ruben Amorim or your type of coach be.
The hour coach choose Salah and confirm be the messages Salah. Hazard in the prime.
No, you're serious. Mama yam share Hazard.
All right, then was.
What type of coach na Ruben Amorim eh? So your coach obia what the OGD. Coach is ni bi hon ma OGD say okra ball na e no betimi ahete opponent no. Coach ni bi su GD say ball ni nkura no a wo na ball ni wo ho ba spaces na wo be ne na mu ama ho ato no. Or kwan no betutu asantokro ni nyina. They can always hurt you without the ball. But Ruben Amorim is a coach here who believes in keeping the ball. Now, yes, he also believes in expansiveness, especially zone cover the account. In 4-2-3-1, or shorter personnel in the attack because of the low striker. 3-5-2, attack now a bit narrow as compared to Infinity because Infinity there, yeah, not 5 and who do attack and I 2 a bit narrow. It's a wider zone so you're covered. Except say wing backs a band temper joining attack and sign cover. But Ruben is going for 3-4-3, meaning say defense or cover, midfield or cover, and of course in the final third or cover. Nayana man for Busa said, "Didn't a born no do not call Ganacho and call Hoyland Ho Street." The Tier say Ruben a catcher boys like call Ganacho or crab ball no try say Obenya 1-on-1 situations, thereby expanding the defensive structure of the opposition. And not what even the striker no I feel na aura boxing no. So he's a young coach who understands and believes in attacking football with much emphasis in the offensive third with extra greater balance in the defense. And no any coach Manchester United for and you know the style of play there just a uboko actually kakra de we ni bibi ebe establish it and sign it make say oh or attacking coach to say Pep or defensive coach to say Antonio Conte or Pep Guardiola or certain Simeone. But maybe I'm more one there or you're young, very, very young. The start na betimi a church mu kakra. Adena Jorginho Arsenal for extending the contract, yet only be Mona Thomas Partey na airborne. Question with Sergeant Mwana de buy from Nungua police station. Okay. So Joe, the tell say Thomas Partey is a very important player for Mikel Arteta and Arsenal. Now last 2 seasons, you know, not inconsistency be brave over the game no. Or boba on ne obo nsem no ano, obo se se na hododo no ade ache wunya no. Nyame admo chobe but the next day wunya no. No coach loves a player or ball with inconsistencies. Or person ko benya no designing a plan nyina wie etu akata na ni kura na adwuma kakra bi na obeya wo ho. Eti na oba ochena no adum. E basa wo ha coach no. Eno no ma akofa Jorginho buy. After Jorginho buy no obenya bi boy ya na dada mo extended contract. But say say Thomas Partey anya hunu say so wanyere no ho an compete faster obe lose in the sport e wo team no. Enti at some point in pono omo ne ko ball right back or ball body neat. Omo ne ban fifi or ball no body neat. Omo ne ko 8 or ball no body neat. And currently Thomas Partey is one of the most important players for Mikel Arteta and then Arsenal. And what Jorginho mu me baby Thomas Partey me hu no ball no second year pre-plan dia Thomas Partey say Joe when him ball no ball pa EPL level na ye kan sa no so be gire mu ball na ye boni din e man yo sa no a me underrate ne performance no we rather need to have the best from him. So Jorginho the main final to Partey was so pa Jorginho this season again Nottingham Forest over 46 minutes. Preston North and EFL Cup no ball 90 and no ball Newcastle game no 5 minutes back. So this season no and ko ye and from Jorginho kra. Germany 2006 2 games and a wasro pa mame no. And Brazil and France game na Korea 1-0 no. It was an error. Japan Korea 2002 na Brazil for na koje. No more bar squad ni bi no more yan crown to say Ronaldo more rich over prime because also ko US 94 ko tena bench wanya bia mo and Obaba Japan Korea 2002 e drew 2006 no rich the prime na Osha France squad na it was another marvelous squad and me no the boy ni that game me rent me feeder top games I make kasa fa ho no e no e kan and Italy crona so no mo J World Cup no o France that game no akɔwie penalties 5-3 na Zidane enya that iconic record no 2 games we say 2006 World Cup e boy no or say one major thing been the differences between Kumasa Sante Kotoko I want bracket back home and I clubs na aka ni na o league mo so bracket back home. So Joe one major thing there I think some call for the fans.
Okay.
A bad infrastructure clubs and K20 be club compete with Kotone House of Folk. Yeah, what for no more infrastructures like I say be compete with House of Folk. As go to the end of all community use we better compete with the house war and the Kotoko. But the differences between Omumi and the rest and say Joe the fans. Hey, the fans. Can somebody pinpoint to me say your community clubs in the me fele baba yara? Say the another picture be 2 TV so and crofon fro high tension on tesoro no. Bekum chance bet me aye. A drama bet me aye. A duana and I say Bibiani Go Stars bet me fele baba yara with on one kasane fans. Obi aye red everywhere you see a red. Okay. Club bet me be say okroma na. Has for bet me fele across post no asa fele kumase. Your community club bet me fele your stadium so. Omumi enu our powerful fans. Na ya da hani wish say come my video back Milan ultra fans no Luca Lucci and Uko Italy one of the greatest mafias a war game. Oh yeah, Milan fan. Kessben south part of the Milan fans no on the leader. Now on for the Niagara on any day. It tells us the weight of these fans in traditional clubs no. There's one time when Milan players are worth millions of dollars. That guy was talking to them to say, "Onumumuni coach." And Okasa Yinano said, "Joe, not even coach Namukra Ujinfinfi." Fans are powerful in our football. It's a Cotonou house of common fans, you know. Omudi beat every community club. Oh, you Kruma say, and that happens to be one major difference, sir. And that our community clubs, you know. And I have folk and a kotoko mirror them. So yo, she don't want a good TV so see a better auto a bounce back as a Blasters coach. New direction and they say who are the actual leaders of this squad. A come to the before so be bounce back. Yenina yeshe. How all bounce back means and you're on a level because on the level as a coach. I feel over. But all bounce back to Yay Blaster Ghana your level no. We are all still waiting and looking for it. Now, Obus has a new direction. Dear, why are we moving from this direction? One okay top players will give no more AOB. Thomas Patama about the Kudus. Semenyo, we will be looking at these guys this weekend. They are playing at the elite level of the game. Are beyond that to be near actually. So new direction, baby. We want somebody who is ready, has won and exhibited the level of sources I share no baba come rent in the boom. So new direction there. I am not waiting for any new direction. The oho ya ni pese shemu kina uto be o nimu de e wo game num. Why money leaders now walk in squad num. Thomas Partey, Jordan, Jiku and then Kudus. E ya sem kese pa na madru ho no. Why the leaders see our de ahomane born inside obi abeje to say he is our captain. Why any leader on one walk of Asamaba or Jima Kudus, no, as I could say Bibia because Jordan Bertino Kudus, but he was looking at the new generation and I want to be control for infinity course. I come go gunche and Kobanesa. I call Fasamaba say Joe. It who are the leaders? Me, I will say maybe I'm the Bema Jiku, obviously the Bema Pate, obi the Bema Jordan, or no one Koma Kudus. Let's see on him for the Ombaye. Now, as I say, augmenting the technical team, and I know they are as I say, Shemukina. Maka. On this African continent, see any coaches are what other countries now. Okay, I hear who you be before. Big guys in our continent to say so yejuma. I know Bobo Dinibre, who go Bruce more, Avran Grant more, Alan Gires more, Hossam Hassan or Egypt. All these guys in our continent to say so yejuma. So one or two will hear scouts. Or more quantitative baby the information Brenois, or bet me some with confidence or Jedi. Your boy a game no answer any opponent and Hoshe. A grand say a casa human dia and committing a coach blaster. Tactically, he's telling us that we've been poor. Now, open we are good in tactics. It start from you reading from the opponents and aside and son will be reading. Okay, see what we are confessing game now. So he needs scouts a ready game and a game decoders. Or more to the bench or analyze by the breaking your mademano discussion and send echo and ho anybody in my opinion say Joe or talk is cynical crowd. My last question was say. A better than your local clubs, you know, at me implemented the new technical structure. Kumasi Asante Kotoko. At me, I implemented the CA, you know. So, Joe, a better day. But the attorney say your local clubs in the Bebre already more, sir. O comedy, coach Adote, na technical director, but coach, you know, Niboja Capo, Brunino. So already before even Kotoko, ebe implementing it, no medium already falling in that line. But now Busa said, how is it difficult? Say other clubs, you know, ebe tini a copy and also my imitated the same technical policy. Say Joe, and now was that my question? Yo, say a cassager coach, who is a technical head, you know, or so say coach. But a cassager coach, no quite technical, no sir. No, we
yes, and also no so.
And also no so. Yo, your chroma technical enfa.
Technical director na hadwin.
In fact, the culture of our football no ma o technical man o nya dwuma feeling because you entiase and your role visible and my football is say in your drew but come here dwuma pa say Joe come here dwuma recruitment everything transfers technically style of play what does a fit boys what does
a technical director also
also
Didi ntina wo free coach ko yete ngada da ompe
say on say nantwie ye do foka no o man you the sell betra kama you kokun worry
yes the woman on the mouse her position no zombe no mo ja kwan
nti nyabo boss office wala no na di munapie say ompe even though ka wasoro say but ka ompe one road designation road band the technical director for how does that sync with the job of the coach sani mani nyina no e ma omadwuma ne conflict wa chire ho e ba sa say jo ye pushu akoshe ho a na wunwi e wo ye ya say our football culture really hasn't admitted that role e wo ye bonum it makes it very difficult. My last question, Chief.
Okay, Yakwaba. Others so.
Yes, sir.
Your second batch now. Others so as oba na obeboa na yini na free ho. And sana don kwabo na ya pega yebu Newton Latte marriage ata na hotel nka no. Mo videos na mo dia ba no so no. Ye babo modern na ya kire ni nyina. Me gidi ye pass ni nyina questions. Eno nko na be entertain wa. And na Friday questions nko the how bia fa gudi mu nsamo no. Fabra Before better madwin kakra de afa ho ye twetwe nkomo kakra na eba na fi eba beto aso de amamo Kessben television Kessben 93.3 Kumasi Kessben 92.9 Accra Mutianka live e wo ho ni potem mo nyina mo amohwe DSTV channel 364 usabeka Kessben TV e ho sanso na mo amohwe Go TV channel 121 e ho so usa ebe kan yen okay. Rural Bank of the Year.
Rural Bank.
2023.
Yes.
Trapping Rural Bank. Wow. But before ewa you know him so ma for some time. Omo infi aduanan Trapping Rural Bank eba omamu ha na sise bebrebe na omde to akwam de amanfo enyina yani mpanifo bedidi nkomo Rural Bank mpanifo ha Mr. Michael Amwa Ade ono na head business development Rural Bank on the deputy Rick Yentwi enso ha na fe akwasi prempe ono so business executive Rural Bank mpanifo mama kwa baba program so
yeah
se te bibia boko
Mr. Daroma
na atiefo ne ahwefo ente ne foforo emfa Rural Bank ya didi nkoma dia na ebe ba so biom nhyɛ ne te sɛ dia na ebe kɔso mse modern nhyɛ bebre ato akwam de amanfi aduana ya modi
yo mame fancha kese ma wan kasa na your customers and especially your shareholders and your staff na say last your previous visit in India now here na best rural bank of the year
yes
say be kan ho asem
sure
and yes nya 40 years inti yes achede kakra promotion
yes
and my your customers
no so ho asem ko si say amanfo omom frefre ne ade no
de ya ne say ebi abadwom ne
okay
omo nya yini de omo timi aba
okay
me kai sem se na sakro bi bai tie de na yima nti ende wo ho wa wi ni de anytime bi ababi achede no e wo ho ma ye de be ma na ena de sama na ye soronko ne se bank na nya 40 years enya 40 years nko akeke nyame ya doma coming Saturday ya ebe ye 30th November 2024 ochna ya Rural Bank no observe ni 38th AGM that is the annual general meeting the woman say one say Rural Bank ya ton shares auto shares na just say ya kan omo bank ni yom dia oka ho na uya adwuma na afini kwa wie ya ese ubu akonta de ma wo omo adwuma na ye den eyom dia Rural Bank shareholders dia enti nyame ya doma coming Saturday ye ne ye mpanyifo yi omo bank ni yom dia betena se na yebu akonta na akonta no mu no yebu wi anom be kire yen ekwan ya sika ba ye no yemfanye na mu ba ko ewo mu ane ne se omnom be kire sika dodo a yesi yedi tuom ka because we adwuma emfa so enti na mmiri bia ya na ye ka se wo ho na won to shares odwaben wura banka na me se niam bibiri na wo hwere because o kire ya ye be hie ye hie wi a sika dodo a bank ni nya ye nyina on be kire yen esa mumfa se mayen na yemfa se nsu nhye adwuma num ne yemfa nya adwuma to kire de o ye shareholder odwaben wura banka na je se obotom ayeden na yebedi sa event ya se ahemfa na yebedi no dwaben ya Ashanti region hasia dwaben wo frigi so na che se ko wanim kakra bia ho na yeba bedi sa adwuma on 30th of November nyame adom ochena na yebedi no Church of Pentecost ben dwaben Methodist school no ho pepepepe Church of Pentecost nti ye tonsa afre obi a se omromodiana omumra na eye nije kese pa nyame adom a time ne be 10 o'clock exactly ya cha by 10 na ese ye hyase na ye hwese ye betimi apontem no obi a ye den akofie nti eno ne share ayi no AGM meeting no ene nyame ya adoma ye 40th anniversary into we are two key events apart from say ye best rural bank of the year 2023 no ochina no anso ye die ye 40th anniversary no ye pa ana AGM no nso eka ho to ochina de enije no na CEO a eye elder aredamwa o say Uncle Joe oto ne nsafro ti nyame yadoma ochina no 10 am
okay
bomodia na bra uba obehu enije kese
mo ka so mo de bewura mo de bewura but mo ba ye no
eka ho eno ntina ma me sa me ka we no
ni ma mo kan be se be enjoy this
sa nyame yadoma oto bi pe can next year akra de wo ba na wo ma as a guest ba wo ba as a shareholder na wa manye input because mo se mu onim de ekwan ya fa so edibu business na ye di 40th anniversary unse bank na wo hoi empanyifo bi na di nim de omumoja ombibia ene omubre etimi eye den ma sa dwumadie abaso eye dwaben rural bank nti se ye di 40th anniversary dia na nti se ye jawo na die odimu titru pa eye ye nana bakope nana otio srebo
okay
wo ye dwaben traditional council onene omopanyi nti panyi kese ana otena se ana ohu se ehu be hia ese ye de bank ebe dwaben ti dwaben rural bank ewo ho ni nyina no ni ti ne nan na ho odin ni bibia no ejina ye na nan so na otio srebo ono odi ni nim de e de bai na sade ye kan nim de ne ba nso a enye obako fonko a ye wo nipa bi nso omo be tai ye nana no echi omde nim de ebe ka ho na enipa ba ko ye betimi abo ni din ye nana ampem awua dako the late nana ampem awua dako opanyi kese the first opanyi kese nso bai ebe boa madwaben rural bank na ho odin no ekwa anim ye betimi abo onipa bi se ye panyi ba ko pa no ogana ha sabi okọ ne krechi kakra Professor Edubuahe.
Oh, okay.
Me say ye ka Ghana ha de obi anim no. Oye nipa na owo nim de pa. Opanyi kese enso bai ebe som. Ama odininim de ebe tai bank na chi. Nti se na bank na nya 40 years a ye ntimi na ne ye chi enhwe se nipa. Do o mo nka ye ho de. Enso ye appreciate contribution. Ana empanyifo bi ti say Mr. Jamfi ana Mr. A.M.A. Asante ana Madam Emilia Buate. Sempanyifo yi ana oma dwaben rural bank ahoden bai ni esan ka biem say unni shares dwaben rural bank a this is the time bra because emfa so wo so enye da bia na wodi usika ni nyina be hyefa ko obroni frɛ bibi diversification wo de kakra fa ha na de kakra fa ha na dwaben rural bank de wo ye shareholder emfa so wo so bebre na medemanu besi na mama mepanyin so ato aso
Ricky
yes
Ricky Bram kakrai deputy head Nafi memphasizing we Emma convince me the country is me ba me mo edijuma Jabiraba convince me me tiopa any obia otie bia
sabe
yes
Joe we there minkasa entua tiefo asobua Jabiraba bank a banker ye said that tete ye dwadifo e wo sikasem fam ema omo efrihwe ebenya pii Laka ebra nche crap no mia unse wo bank ma ye do fa department ni nyina mu ma ubedi mu ntino se wo kan bibia na wo nyina so a wo de eka ye de customers no broni for bibi nurturing ye sheda do mo efa sikasem titiye mu ema mo hunu sikasem mu dwadie ene se obi enye sika ekwan obefa so a obe yusu se sika no eno nti se wo Dwabinra bank na efa bosia bom ye de mawa na ye nimbutaye nti a ye diska no e ma na ye gidi yesu se we ye ntiti ye de ma no obetima hwe sika no so no ayeden watua na sa ntiti ye mu na meka se ye hye obi ase just 5,000 Ghana cedis 5,000 Ghana cedis recruit no oba no apply 15,000 or say 50,000 no pay but ye hwe ne niam mu no na ye free say den sha say 5,000 ebeboa no enokwa ye bibia de 5,000 no man odi no huni ebetua and na me no ka say yo say ni pakro na je 1.5 million Ghana cedis a wotua eno nti say ye ka say Dwabinra banka wo business na wo manage no ye be ye stakeholders in the business ye partner in the business say ye be ya business no ebetumi agro na wa hu say odo ho be Dwabinra bank no mputuo mapa aba wabrabom and enye business one mo nko na ye hwe eya na sabin predia san ye hwe se ankran so ye benya mpuntuo e wa yabrabom Laka se ubie phone line tuma a teacher for a sabin predia so ma ye abandwuma o mo do market afa ye ho a ye no mo di edwuma no o ma bi di adanse se o de no ho be Dwabinra bank de onu no honda obi ka chere me say oba out o de ni sika fa Dwabinra bank within a space of 5 to 6 years otumi si wono anedai otumi si wono anedai
the salary fa ho no mo no yesu eboa no ma otumi si wono anedai ono kwa bodi e na obo yeso bo say sebi producer say calendar ya ye won tiase say yemi twa ne dan no na enye de ye fa beto calendar enti Dwabinra bank ye banka sebi producer say ye ba montin say na say ye kasa obi wo hono ma wote a o say ogofo we de obudwo manu ma enja wako hono ma nkaye ma da bi enya sanete eno nti me fa sa kwanya yeso se wo to mpaboa wo Central Market e wo Dubai ni e free Dubai no se wo ye dealing in spare parts se foods bags yi bikura mpo na woton ene school for eco school bags ya woton na wo pese woton bia Mr. at any given point in time so wo didwa wo hinyeska na wo pe ba bia ye betimi aboa ma odwetire no so mu apagya ne mu ayedura untimi nyi Dwabinra bank enfrim eno nti na Laka eniema ye kan nyina no eya na ye nan si bibi so na no ye mema me department no eye mystery shopping ewo banks akase ni bi se me pese me hwe se yen service na ye de emma yen customers no ene se bi charges kakra e bia ewo ho no se na tie na omokoye no yo ye free bi service charge okra mpo no enye less than 70 Ghana cedis omopa ye ho no ma ye obi bi e free no SMS alert na usika ye mu ehunu what is happening in your account at any given point in time we deposit ya no wanya alert say what deposit so much obi uyi sika free account ma no wanya ye kra po ye in charge hwe me call omukọ baby minimum of 50 Ghana cedis na wuti enti me hwe sa ne ma we nyina ye ma yen customers na ke say ye ma yen customers better service pa untumi enka say wo bia wo jai ana say wo jai Dwabinra bank no akoba bi foforo okọ ho no ma
anemia na wukodi no honom your current account honom jo your current account no ye nti wo hwe wo dia ne se wo do sika ebeto nti se wo pelo na emu oduro
sa COT no
COT bi anim
oh sir
COT bi anim account maintenance fee and so wo dia bank to 7 Ghana cedis pe na wutua oma ye business and so you just 15 Ghana cedis pe na wutua nti se wo pese wo business ekọ animu na wunya fat loan the support to business be say all bra na be current account na yen support to current account so wo ba na so be bia de hia Ghana card Ghana card nkuto na hia be say wo honom na say wo de nya bosia na wo say ope ba bia ye investment keke Laka ebe won wa say ye ko obi honom won the shop could you believe say scan no cramp na ya expire was it as a anything so was sorry din sika no akọ bank next Canada no honom saa odi ahye si baby fi onyi ehye robem enti no oyi sika no ma na kesa emuhumuhumu eso still no etumi de ko ekokra no ma na de investment de bia ofre bu say na aba ho na afi we o say kamenya say wo na ni nyina ye say wo sika ehye baby me so don't lose trust in Jabin Bank. What dia for sika no ebra Jabin Bank. Ye de be hye baby a mfa so be dey ebe ba ho said the be at any given point in time no inflationary tendencies na air cost no. You bet me keep sika no at par.
Me convinced.
And it was savings account. You susu de ye mrantie na ne mamba wa no mo nam. 10 bia and also crab no nim Laka. And I'm say ye pese your service near transparent in intino. Omo de mfidie te se phone yi bi enenam. Oto ya na wa enter. Na when your real life alert and so of phone say akoda ne baji sika no why dey wo de aba. And I know ye twa to okrampo no we nyina mu no. Yenim say enye ebre nyina na ye customers no betumi aba wo so ana say staff betumi aba wo so abaji sika. Na mum ne aye hyehyɛ ya enam ofun ya so no. Ubetumi push sika into your account and also ubetumi use sika so every account until your app so ubedwabin rural banker emfa ho ne baby a wo ne de you say we are breaking distances no yeah and yes oba bank baby a ugina bia no wo so eba beto account ni obeso say we use sika so ubetumi use sika every account ni na until the see nyina ne say sika bia hye baby bia no de fabra na any dwabin rural bank emedi edwa
Ricky entry mami kwa kwesi prempe ho na fi location no ne contact ne ade we be so ni mu edi juma there so ye ene ehun sensem kakra bi mena so
yes sir we dey say mre bia no bi tikem na open intimacy form ana say o twam kura o bi store no na wate dwabin rural bank nka dwabin rural bank ba bi ene mmea a obenya ye ni dwabin ehon head office ewo oduru ahemfie no honom pe a ubisa dwabina obi abede ebe kyerɛw oduru bonwere so a taxi rank honom so eho dwabin rural bank eho so yedi adwuma wo ho aboa so oduru on ma so pa santelai dwabin rural bank yedi adwuma wo ho oduru pankro no market honom oduru honom abisa dwabin rural bank awon san tenten bi wo ho pa eho ene yedi adwuma sepe Gako house honman so in a Jabin rural bank ye adwuma adehyeman opposite second and third gate e hoso so Jabin rural bank ye adwuma Roman Hill odru on ma also pe Roman Fasore dan at Tonsu Junction e hoso so ubenya Jabin rural bank New Road ewo akwasi upon area honoma hoso so odru na se upe Jabin rural bank ubenya Jabin rural bank onwe e hoso so ye Roman for Asore dan honoma e hoso Jabin rural bank ewo Fumesa taxi rank also so Jabin rural bank ewo na se obi so epese ofreye na asembi ha no na so pese e kire ne so na opemmoa bi a eno so betimi afre sa number we 0241 721065 0241 721065 ana say 0544 745856 0544 745856 Jabin Rural Bank.
The best rural bank 2023 Ghana ha. Wow. Enya achievement kitwa o. Rural banks 147 rural banks. That's a baby back who say on the best rural bank. Masa bedi akon din no ogina kono nyen kwankwan ni ase ma kon ma ye adwuma na mo de agye sa bank di esi o ka ho e o de osika ekwohye ho ana o no mo di dwuma bia na unu hu da time bia no obekamfo omo penifo mama na mase na ebesane mo atras bi o monka mo we
e bia ebesan hia o amasphobia metiase
o ye phobia na me sure ni ma do who be special. Oh nice ebesan hia nice okay Mr. Michael Amuade ono in our head business development of any deputy Ricky entry the phobia and akwasi prempe driving real bank penifo monka mo nyame ya admo china na AGM no eba so din e wa Asante Dwabe monko to adwene emfa bank no ho ye to so de amamo Kessben television Kessben 3.3 Kessben 2.9 Accra DSTV channel 364 Go TV channel 121 schools and colleges football matches are ekoso ewo Babayara stadium no ampamcho amas any mankranso match no aba awie Amas ashe mankranso 1-0 nti Amas ena a qualify eko quarterfinals no afei Cas any Sims enso Asia ama Sims ashe Cas 2-0 nti omo ayi Cas afrim Sims omo ashe Cas 2-0 ayi Cas enso afrim de beba bia no ye de hon komo ebe bremu ye beto aso na fei mo questions na mo de buy no Andy Kem ewa ha sanso and Franco Naro Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa ono so ewa ha bamcho nyame eya admo china and yede na body no ema no okwa wie born PhD kama pa ewa KNUST me proud of me mini pay you me go for you assemble krani Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa Franco Naro also about transfer fi de Kobiano omode abrayen anafi ebusam say please will the voice of Nto Jan be played me bo modian senka menya bi na ma because bia the Nto Jan kan na nkasa no ebia na nipa no bebre antiase ye nti interpretation no enko said the ebia na opese o kire no ndi nya voice no nanka yitie ya nka ni beje pa momodian producers na mompe Nto Jan voice no exactly what he said na and also yemfa ho ensem emra. Good morning to you Sergio and your fantastic crew. Please my question is what is the name of Hearts of Folk player who wear the number 14 jersey and how will your pundits analyze his style of play in the GPL? I promise fashion the way I am free and so breme sledge ediba could be so bro Andy or say wofa Andy wo Andy Wahapa. I've not heard him talking passionately about Coach Samuel Boadu again since he left Hearts of Folk. What has changed? Where are the hypes? Andy doesn't believe nor see anything good about the coach again. Can I conclude that Samuel Boadu wasn't good enough like how Andy wanted us to believe by his monumental silence on the coach? Sledge and Ebusa was the same way. And the Mamra.
Sledge and I monitor Matthew.
So can worry.
Makana
no Hearts of Folk no kasafa coach Boadu wa ko huntini.
Dinwa. Send adwuma no in this time and Oko break with Chelsea last year wasn't bad at all. Maybe Oko team new position obedi no. It was an improvement over but already you know my men kwa on the kakra me drew where. So my first question, Christophe Dugarry, NSA Luis Enrique Martinez Lucho. Odidi 2015 performance now the Barcelona. The treble Barcelona team of MNS no. And no one na Ogusu didi ho no correct. Said you me favorite coaches no. Luis Enrique one of the coaches me penance managing home managing the but if he still free Barcelona in 2015 Obefa the Spanish national team adwuma obo the UEFA League of Nations finals a free honor said you Oko World Cup in 2022 Morocco any ni free and at PAJ I think said the height and the expectation almost so the PAJ bedru no untimi nrui enti menel Christophe Dugarry ya do say mini pa Luis Enrique die adwuma obia expect say obetimi aye the height obia expect say after the MNS obetimi akono ontimi nduru ho in 2015 the na general odidi ho obi say adentina coach ye frɛ no Enzo Maresca choose Robert Sanchez over Jorgensen. You know, the man yes, I say he feel that Robert Sanchez our experience what the Premier League several years into within the setup, you know, our experience locally at Jorgensen and within a man of picking ahead of, and he feel that the experience or combine it with other players within the Chelsea backline that a woman near team Kuyi in Tina or choose ahead of a Jorgensen. Mbappe issues in the new team achievement, there's no need to waste time and talk about that. On the issue of Real Madrid, no. First of all, it was balance, and you know, a second one about be injuries. Carvajal prayer, Militao prayer, David Alaba prayer, Oba Midfield at Chouameni prayer, and Anuya Camavinga and Swakwaku prayer. And how will Real Madrid expected to survive without Vinicius Jr. and Rodrigo Goes? Into way any niema ama Madrid team no afui and niema intimi enkoye. Salah ne has that 7 there. Statistically, Salah a perform better a Hazard, but you know 2 players no much na one ya kase emfa kan sie ne hyehyɛ so a Eden Hazard there Sergio unimbolo popa into sanity. Chelsea Belgian Conference League no na no be mo ma EPL ana General Conference League ne Chelsea ahomodin was reach teams ne bebrebe. So sha omota the French players ne kra na ebo. Eno a wo hwe ya Nkuku, Mudrik, Jadon Sancho, Rafael Vega, Dewsbury Hall, Maguire, we mo ne guys ebo. Chelsea ahomodin was bebrebe eche opponent no. Nti enye nwanwa Conference League ne general say Chelsea ntimi anya be nwanwa. I think that they win it add up to the Europa, the Champions League, and other awards no much. Ombeji, you know, Ombeji inti. But winning that one, no, and no Chelsea will win the Premier League. I think Chelsea will be part of the top 4, and next season, so I'm getting serious in the marketer. Seju, that is where Chelsea can compete for the Premier League. This season, there, oh, you're Chelsea fan of when you hear top 4, no, but next season, so Chelsea is serious. No more signing experienced quality players at certain department. Then a whole bit me aka say, Odu wadi share a Premier League in Chelsea etimi akwakoje. But for now, it's the top 4 and the Conference League. You know that is it for United Stories in the media. Myself Franco Narona about Beye. Obisi coach Basu Hayford. Yeah, Ben or Jane the second title, no. Yeah, or Jane the second title with Ashgood, no. 2015. And or the Ashgood J Ghana Premier League, no. Obeka Augustine Sefa, Tijani Joshua, Obeka Robert Dabo, Obefa Obi Etisel Lawrence Lati, Obefa Kadir Muhammad, Obefa Hello Kweku, Obefa Osei Carlos, you know, a coach Bashu here for team, no, and I'm able bono. These were the guys, no Musia can edema team now. Ultimate J Ghana Premier League, no, in 2015. Kotoko a game someone winning in 2002 the Happiness Cup no not difficult game no he said you. I think the difficult game was the game between Kotoko and Gazelle El Mahala Egypt no and no and the most difficult game Obi say Adentina first of all some the positives of President Ketia Sokriku administration no in the last 5 years Otimi ebeye president no what are the positives positives ni bi NSS do Otimi atutu borehole e dia ma teams no say omo ntimi fa irrigate omo pitches na ne ntimi nkoye nti ba ko no de toso mienu referees for no jesi no kanena no omo to say ono akra jesi no e de ma omo that is another positive. And again local room bonuses no out ya de ma teams no so omo win games Bet Power and so sponsorship no KGL sponsorship no and again Sergio we provided bars for the clubs and Wafu Zombie under 20 no yakoko winning one of the tournament and answer all African games no Sergio yasanko winning again there is an improvement women's soccer and at a point a man crying to your mocano, or to me lazy with the ministry, am I yet to a manica, and it said you was I supply ball, was supply boot at the Ama a Premier League teams, no, and said you for a long time, you team qualify, your team qualify, Ako Africa, Quacobo. So these are the positives so far as the administration no air concern in the last 5 years. Obisi Argentina number 10 no say your ball no say enter hu no kro mu say what they buy a local game no dia eya na coaches no restrict o mo say o mo pentwen dodo o mo ho ombre dodo nti it is either so do be kwakoto wins and answer obeko bench o mo make good use of number 10 na ma ye game ye different from other countries e ma ye game ye different e ma man for ba park a o mo enjoy no and the coaches ni obi esu Pep Guardiola obi a pe control and pass obi a pese ball no de ko nanim nti obi a mpe obi obegina ball so adada no yi nkeche ama manfo ni age obi a ball no ye de obefa ball na twe ba ko mienu miensa ama game no de no a obi etimi age no ene obi esu Pep Guardiola nti ye control and pass oje ball na no opia na wo yi opponent film na wo de ko nanim nti eno na man ne ye game na nkasa ye ball ne ha no sejo unhu number 10 for no ya na yese omomre omo pentwen dodo omo delay transition wo de ball na ko ma bo se ball ni duru ni ho a na wadane ne ho baako e bia na striker na move nti striker na ye offside nti ene coaches no empe sa microphone no enu nti ne se wo hwe ye ball ya e ya na edin so obehu baako na mienu so wo e wo mu se ho a obenya baako de but you know those players currently unten hu dodo na e wo ye game no emu. Obisi Argentina me heti GFA president sa menka adekuruntia. Sajo me heti obia owiase. Asase we na mete so no obia ni ho ametan no. Obia ni ho abechire no. Sa wo ye adwuma na madwe ye me se adwuma na wo ye no. Enso ani ameka. Sa wo ye ade na madwe kire me se ball na ye de wa basa wo ba be no so wuntimi nye ni yi a meka ho asem. Sa meka no na wo believe se no ye tan dia. Fine. Ye football na ye bodo okrum ha ene o my Ghana no eniema atoche we game no na meka na so ye obi a follow ye football ni ye na unim Ghana ye standard ene Ghana ye football say the city a de ohun ne nansan say ye ball no yakwa ba beduru say afre de AFCON kra ne ntimi qualify no say no no mu pese me de ya baso body a me ntimi mfa na baso body say ye under 17 ntimi qualify for World Cup na pese me de ya baso body a me ntimi mfa nye say ye ntimi qualify for Olympic Games. Now person me dey abaso body mean team mfanye se ko win one match na e ko both say I know my level now person me na ha me baba so mean team mfanye. People can choose to do that praise singing but I'm sorry per the standard of Ghana any football say the city any what the president promised Ghanaians say after normalization committee ye dey ball na share den sa no baby obetim dey ball na ba biduru any baby I see ye ball you we dey say jo me hu dey ntie o say me kotena say Ghana football baby a day min konko baba so se no nti na wa adwen ye o se metane dia
ba so ye bibi so a wa adwen ye se bi na wo boss ye nanka waka so no so ho asem ba almost we are silent e wo positives no ho ba negatives no na fe o kon huntintini na ni na pp e wo negatives no
okay
we are silent e wo the positives no
okay sajo min hu die nti o se me betena ha na Ghana baby a ye duru si kutu borehole and Ghana Premier League class and bebo abaso
enye onya de
you know Ghana football standard that football
standard be na you
you know
you do hingwa
Ghana you football
ball
you know kutu borehole diama
class
omo de there
omo hia omo pitch
you know the priorities in your borehole say mete ha na ma bebo president years to kwa abaso say wato boot ama Ghana Premier League teams said you football
I will do that omo hia boot
you know there be priorities in every koto boot you players can also koto boot amatis
eno hia
there be priorities in boot you know basic thing so person utiti e wo Ghana ha na wo Ghana Premier League ade e wo se wo dwene ho so beto the first ball dey na dey e ball jersey and a boot and these are basic
the clubs in the better players no na afini the bar o ma clubs no ho hin ha omo
general I'm saying that
ka o yi akoto no o ma omo hin ha omo sa ne mo
general dey ye hin anya boot
clubs no training pitches no on better sa equipment no ball hold ni wan no e dey akọ water mo pitches no nti ono ko mo bia o ma clubs no ho hen ha o
mo ha o ba de no
ye hia koto no so obetu eskana
ma no anya no na ye hia
okay
say football compare Ghana to the countries na ye no mo PS no say you to butama Ghana Premier League team what to buta bre kotoko eti why are they said you maybe there people can see that Andy maybe they pay the standard say general was PSL yes say Dr. Johnny Jordan at to buta bre super sport for yes why are
they no me my Premier for Division 1 for
say la onya hwe
into can say what they made Division 1 na contest na clear
okay
say one time record for what the break Division 1 clubs into if we are saying it let's be
who here omupa
do you know the teams can praise President Ketia Sokreku that is for the teams but me am it here there
so the teams no be praise the cat praise no because why are they ama omo hen ha omo
na me see general
ade angombe yi sika koto be dia mom no they ba be chew
say you only scan the top boot Division 1 because obolik yes say what Division 1 team only scan the top boot
ya say be to bia na say to bia no obi be chew
the teams can say he has done well meme and the pay standard ni baby e pese football ne kono o to boot ni jesi ma club Division 1 onya hwe
the level no so chess ah
you know see a tra e was see a koye nim
all right yenko
that is the point I'm making
1229 enim rave brace ah now are they
no
sorry doctor I'm sorry
you see I know say we have different type of journalists what I say and ni nyina ka bom na ma no hot there are some ne their brand fire brand nya afi no obeso so ese suja go so now the right things a very very important aspect of journalism but when it comes to fairness me ma dwen me say nipa no hear the right thing na yenka Dianko ye no na yaken no ebepem ne I'm struggling to understand bosubo mu boy efi no concerning Barca mutoma Division 1 clubs boho na kind of simple sa na electronic boho in general uko checking out here say easier nka clubs no mu will be dada normally we a leader you identify a problem a be devil or members no provide a solution to the problem into mo realize say clubs ne fan no omo training pitches no mo ntumi water enye adentia omo ni system omo de be water omo pitches no so if I'm a leader and I identify this as a problem na me de solve ma me nkrofo a ese se me nkrofo no appreciate na me am one chance me who say leader na yaman nkrofo a I think is a good thing I would want to recommend. It's easy to talk about our standards but the woman so say your standard na ye kan is in general ye ni baabia Ghana no ya no any past achievement we share the realities on the ground we still lack basic infrastructure and if you have a leader who says building the foundations no so building foundations no foundations ni bi ne say clubs no training pitches or muntumi water so let's assist them to water it. For me, it's a positive identification of a problem, and if you provide a solution to it, for me, it's good. We are no free honum a beer. Oh, yet here, general. Your Kessben has also be a radio station. Microphones, your basics. But yet here, so be better a set of microphones at the Breya. Even though the microphones are supposed to be basic, when we are provided with it. And interestingly, some of these basic things, they still don't have it. The clubs don't have it. Football, Ghana man, players far, open manager, you know, fire a football boot or better their man. It is obi man boota. It be the leader no realize here now or no in Crawford interact you know. Oh, who say boots in the football so no. I idea be bomb. Minim se boss ni bi ho mo de kwa Serbian katas any. Boss ni bi nya kra. Maybe football penny be born ni be the chrem say we oba we this years crowd be no and so na to dia bre where I na ye me worry pa ne say ya to sa football no ube kwa kohwem pa na sika ya trash ho say eno ni sika ye de to sa dia ya na ye me problem. Unfortunately, the football people will not be worried. Omo konia de oma council mo near say my footballs 20 near ton this amount. Omo to ball ni bi omo ni pass omo ton sa ball no, but they keep quiet.
All right, me ko na makofa Dr. Daoud nkra to kakra bi aba ma hunza ya adabo so ewura ha
gama bi so betra
gama bi so betra okwa buruchi ba o de nsa pan no da ba betra no o ti ase ma hunza o ye justify bi ti me an ma invite ni so mra na me ya mo china me na justify ne be ko so ne hu hye ne ade nyina na mama ya adabo me an ma twene aba studio ha say omra no ne me di hu nkomo kakra o wo che bo no I was a small boys in a good studio. You come back now. You come back and wedding come work. You call Dr. Daoud Abbas is here. You check.
Your friend Dr. Daoud. Me na me da Daoud Heba Hospital ano. Na enna meso enna ne Daoud ointment. Daoud 360 capsules. Wodwa manso a enne obi adi hu adanse. Na du we edutwem. Daoud ointment. Daoud ointment or say fetchi na ebeko ofa Daoud 360 capsules or cc na ade wom na drum yenu we adwuma bom obi a osisi ye o yapa de obe ne say o de Daoud ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a na se bia no na odi bia bo asawa obetimi de atua udware wi a fa Daoud ointment o de te ne fa sra ta bre kro na no na wonom Daoud 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre na dance ye na ba amane o de enko na enko ti dance ni bi
Daoud ointment adrowe me straighten and well done. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me hu bibi enye ba se minya sa Daoud ointment we na me twitwi a na no pa so minya Daoud 360 na me no mo a eze kwa me ye adwuma kra se kane no te adrowe de edima se mama no be di so asema mama
electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Daoud ointment so ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na ho aye den Daoud ointment fa twi keke na ebeko
lua me yusu mama hode pa ma metimi bo adwuma bibia e kama Daoud 360 capsules and Daoud ointment o me miri we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo ebe ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otumi be bo adwuma Daoud ointment fa twi na ebeko
da bia amafo ko be musa ko spreader mi secret na nu ani ebudo na ani Daoud ointment ene papa mi sole anopa mi twitwi mi sisi achi mi babia he mi ntebre secret ni nie ti so say we use Daoud ointment that's the secret of my taxi driving
me a transmission specialist ejuma mi ye en kan na mi pega ade a na mi nsakura antibita and I say me ma ade so na lock mi sisi say fi me share Daoud 360 capsules and the Daoud ointment abo me bebre the dry you na so amente ya mente bla bia obi am de so betimi ape Daoud ointment and the Daoud 360 capsules enya bia to
odofo se watibi adro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne ko to Daoud ointment Daoud 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pese wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton adro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house pe Daoud ointment any Daoud 360 capsules.
Okay, yensa mamu nyina kwa babiom emra Friday edition of Midfield that's in Kessben Television, Kessben 93.3, Kessben 92.9 Accra. Mamenko Andy Hall 12:36. Emrano kwa na Rosun Kasai. Yeah.
You know. Obisi
that small kind now, so I record that too.
Actually,
yeah, body now, no.
Nazenga, ubetimi apia bon team viewer.
Okay, good evening to you. What with you? Yeah, yes, sir.
Obisi utado $2 million compensation. You know, I nim ho. I'm saying semen nam from him. na Otuado say yeah permanent UTSS ka we man contract and say you do be akoko. I'm only saying say a car ye pam Otuado ska we ni betua omo sign a contract in Ghana no mo be capacity.
You see, Ebia no be on social media page. I'm told that your online guys need post something like that.
Oh, okay.
And to probably be a honor at the free bar. And there's an issue at January when I can was because a post on Kessben's post would definitely be attributed to us. So, I think online for issues that has got to do with facts. I'm sorry I'm doing this on air, but let's do it because it's already in the public domain. Sure. Issues are about facts. So more person will try. And so any clarification if you so because a sensitive issue. To say the end tree. Say I'm passing GFA no to outdoor sign contract to say yeah pamna Ghana between $2 million at the amana. An indictment on the people who signed the contract. Into a sensitive issue. The online for no once it's exposed something, it will be attributed to us. And our reputation will be on the line.
Kessben Sports and our cultural side.
What you say?
Meanwhile, be a any more.
May I show the question? That post to many
sure. Henceforth, be able to go out to be a sports related piano. Among cross check.
Yes, sir.
And then I go out. Young person, as may be free, have a court, na free, who says, as no, and this I never create. No, that is not us. Okay.
Obviously, GFA elections and players to be an the minimum say PFA in a representing players. No, until it drew a PFA in a cocoto in the name of the players. That is what I know. Miniature says straightly, players no are more clubs, no represented, some representative, but when they say PFA. Drew almost 2 representatives are more representative footballers and more so koto abano.
Mami expand the kakrama. Unse after normalization, omuye DFA regulation 2019 the no mudi shame. Inti uhemwa players nankasa ombobo sisiano. Omonso ye members of PFH. PFH no enye only retired footballers and members. Omo mugusobo actively in their part. Inti omonso mother body any PFH no. Into any of the elections, omuma eye 2 slots no makoto. The first one Chipsa any Natlai and a kotoye. And then the second one Tete Zuta any Philip Asiwe and a kotoye. Into nipa no person indeed ye ko EGFA president players no mother body eye pre-FAG no omo 2 votes. Okay. Ewo omo Congress ni.
All right. Questions we should buy if Dr. Ogum Prindu no we okay. It's a time no so kwana go be 20.
And one of my last question.
Okay.
Obi say first of all say clubs no. Nkomunye structure ne say kotokodi ni bi. You know your clubs na hodo say kura na wo qualify necessary. Omo hwe players omo bra. Na hodo say kura na wusika omo ti di employ doctors e dey hwe players. And omo abedro kotokodi bi di akwa kotua sampani mfu nyina aka. Sika sem ye issue. Inti se omo benya sa structure ne be the burden. Under normal circumstances, communal structure ne bia that is the best for the modern game. But sika sem a issue. Now, prosperity from management member any ababe any coach. Coach ni the technical director akano, you know, they are saying nyina ate ne say. Koto company for person coach ni emma na niko park no so no yere no ho ye adwuma no the results ba. Because they say baby o ma ba be gina no. Or report to Malekos or report to Kwesi Apio or Shankrofo ase. Kanene no on Shankrofo ase enti now you're part of the decision making body. By another on your part of the decision making body. The chairman say na ho odin no mate so. So mate na ho odin so dia and you know coach Prosperity so am perform or more mpanimfo no mo letter na abepam no. Enkonko ye kwa akoyi meet akoyi se amemu akwa bia. Enti for me if I look at the organogram of the Kotoko team the me say na ho odi a ne kura no Kotoko no mama na ba fem and the ekire ne say e was so man concentration ko park ne so say Franco aka or you can be the friend of the president of the club so performance na nko yia general ombepamo I agree said the nama prosperity ate Kotoko no any position na okura as a management member it say baby what do you there park no so no also ohwe no ordinary results no so antimi anya results na oni pamienu ahead of him and management na do and those people can show him the exit. They say there now who are they were club mabafem the only thing that will sustain him in Kotoko now a resource apart from no they no onko baby abu and again there were examples of teams Seju you the technical director be kan ho na kire se nche o ba be ko no ba be feduma no meeting kan mediema ene coach Capo Seju on coach Capo you say baby a oti sesi e so antoto no niam yi a wan hwe a on che ho na coach Adote na take over sa na ekekako nti Ghana de who see the technical director be kan ho pe de chene so adwuma no wan keka ho a nipa ne ba be take over did you know asane
okay Andy na robeba but mamenko ya dabu kakra mre no kwa na eko na ka be 3-4 minutes bi Samuel ya dabu
boss
bro for Dennis Samuel
me Samuel Bible muni papa na mto
ya no be mic na
e do na no so bi from Sami abuchoti ubetwa okon
Samuel
Sami hello Sami boom who's there wa
on se nyani pa bebele ni nim se afreme
okay na Samuel no so
Samuel ni na me ka se eno kwa mi hu so bi frame anaye obi a onime
okay
obi a bi onime pa me na madam forget ba ko bi na na ta frame Samuel yeah
okay all right Matise o ye justify bi ewo Asante Achim Agogo na boemu nkomo kakrai dia na ebe koso ankasa
boss medase na makase nyame nhira ewo opportunity adare da ode mame se me mo minuma ne ho dawro dabo soka academy nyame adoma eye echena eye 30th ye ko Asante Achim Agogo astrotef ne so
okay
Asante Achim Agogo eye north baby a udru konongo a no awulam Asante Achim Agogo na ye kohwe talent a ewo ho na because me ko ho me ne madam fo ba ko na kedua owo America ye ko hia na madam fo ba ko nti eduro na kromu ofo so dabo yenso o place wa ha pao ti se onso ye den na msoki ye be hwe se ye di justify bi beba nti eye me nso madam fo ba ko ho eye open pikula ho me ro fini din no the Oko Independence ewo ho no yes ohene kwame den frempon ana
madam for this is
yeah ohene kwame se edina wom the friend se me friend chama director ohene kwame enti no no so ye no so dabo oba ye be support na bibia ye den akokama ewo ama enti nyame ya adoma echena de anopa 7 ene ye start jumadi no ewo krom wonum ampa ye bedwa
echena anopa
7
justify double soccer
academy who ye player na ni mbobo ye ma ye justify no ebo a every 3 months bi ayeye no e ya na enye ya obu obeka se ebia last me ye justify every 3 months bia me kranka menya nka metwim but that amanfo sika saa nipa no so tu nifo awontie no obi kurate page bi wa TikTok awoji amanfo sika astrotef bi ankola bi ye training wo so o se ye meeting on na ye me ankasa me kra me frɛ no o ka cha me se metwia 5,000
o Fred
me ankasa me frɛ no
so ko ye bi
me say wa onim say me
okay
inti dia mesra ne say yami ani na ho so was ka bi kura so betwia ena wo discuss ani obi wo phone so na wonim na ada na asani niska wo discuss be sheni pani nsam dia betima kire say we na gym sika no bantimi interfere niska o em obi wo phone so so say obeboa me nti nyamboa Asante Achim Agogo echina
nkwana oye
echina ne Sunday 30th and first echina ne Sunday nti Saturday Sunday mesram
ages be
from 15 to 20 years
15 to 20
yes
years
obia amla 15 to 20 years oba make sure say who age na de 15 to 20 years mesrem boss de mdi twa to kakra ye division 2 league no nyame adum bibi ekoso mebo chama kotoro abaso ode ye kodru certain level aye kra behwe ekoso wo prempe enye ize kra prempe every Sunday bia eho amanfo mpeni mehwe ye yesre o me referees no menam fofo ne mu but mon hwese dwumadie ni yedi na scan yedi share dwumanim nti se discussion
omo ha o
na nso be gina park ne so a omo ha e okoka na referee last time referee be to cheek mame se mi minimbo na me minimbo no me discuss ye football ama u referee u dibo a u referee yanya na etwi aka na we na ka chem se mi minimbo ma Same kokunto kwa nka abagana dabo oko venua na dabo ha adwene no yesei referee ye besrem obi ye ne profession onya ade anka ye nka njo bedi bo oya ade ntini ye se bedi bo no enti so bana uye mistake bi ne ye ka ye nya abotre ni ndi bo ni anande anya no
no yebedasi enso me ko Dr. Amuzu na mekoti nkofan krato
ma ntombo a wom de mbekọ relegation
I want to bo odi attack wom a wom de woni be fufu we want so ko relegation
chana meja team nete we de sanya ba force me na mdi misika ba se me be ye team na me bana oye na nye we a enyuma de se bebele na mfa misika ngo sha adwuma fufuru me we de sanya enye kasa tente
se de se manfo ye enye Aso ko yi ko kakanzia ese brasamado be yi ase ne say
chama me de ugu mitima football na me ye no me team be 4 years ni send me nya film boane ye boa se ye nso ye mofra na wo masiso no wo mbenya ba bi pesi ene mo flese mpanifo beble first ka me football no first ka me football na obeba na ama na ninje uwie nso na u referee u sen tutu chick ade maya wanye ni ye ni eka na mu
eso ni mbom
yes na me no ugu mitima na u se mitima meti bi kra titi place me organize wo ma menye agent match na me de wo makobo na ma agege wo card na ma ton enye ba fo se menye tim enti no u referee ka so begu mitima data ma kai papa ne bi ohine kwa me frempon o wa Asante Achemagogo director nyami shiraw o se ye ba o wa fire hoka ewo Asante Achemagogo to honorable nyami shiraw na onka ya damas
nyami ya mo china ene kwesiada double soccer academy o organize justifier ewo Asante Achemagogo o se non so pepe na ehase monka mo na momra 15 to 20 years na no ebedi agro da be bedasi na e ba ho na be hwede be koso enso ewo all right me kofa Dr. Amuzu nkra to kakra aba be to aso de
Amuzu Herbal Clinic. Na mikita minsem Amuzu garlic bitters. Amuzu garlic bitters. We ye the garlic aye di plus enubra nuntini. Eni ahaban mako 14 ya kan fa di aye. Enti dro na hu odin wo soro pa. Mu amu ni the garlic ye. Ne dia afraid ru. We die os de bia ni pressure wo soro. The hypertension. Onum Amuzu garlic bitters is going to regulate the pressure. The need a high sugar level. And I said the time will be able say or that or bedroom so briana kakra was no dry. Kakra will come do. Who was how na the we hear a Amuzu garlic bitters. Won't ni mwesi mojano 8 min yakona be wo mu. Enti amata mo bia won say 93 a dry American farmer no a Amuzu garlic bitters. Obi said doctor me brepa samade na ho ade mame. Dr. Amuzu, my meduma dini nyine wie unya boga se ba ko se gumu a. Obeda na ho. Uwo weak immune system. Obehia immune booster. Garlic pekesefra. Se nyama we e boost immune system pa. Na nuwa ka se timia fight nyarewa. Uwo this be a stroke. Aka na to form. To miensama no. Odanti aka na wabre ne home wasoro pa na kuma ebose kim king he oda fifre bet ni pa na fifre tino de ohia ya amuzu garlic bitters de ne to ase twetwe ne pa yie de ka sciatic pains no ase sciatic no ne to ase twetwe no pa ababa na nanti nyina wonya amuzu garlic bitters mo wie woye gya ho aduma itema modi ho moja wie na awie ama obodi de bie na 83 what was radia na anase wo high cholesterol why kesi abroso ana se bitamu biara bo se na oteso kana palpitation wonya amuzu garlic bitters no mu a sa how ni nyina ebe free ho eya na kakran refree ade de ohia eya amuzu garlic bitters amuzu garlic bitters it detoxify the body efi boni enya free de pedua no mu essential bua mamoja no de fusani yie pa it also controls urine flow the odun so basa odun so be hia amuzu garlic bitters edro way e dia pretty pharmacy herbal shop biara mu open rose mi se bia phenomenal tibus na free for further and better direction amuzu herbal clinic ana mauji hio shalo me da hwefo ne tifo asida se ne e be se chia.
All right, yes, I'm Rana Fe, Yemfa, the Eddie H. to an Ramiko, Dr. Franco Usu and San Eho, na fi the Aerobia Kakrabe Simonum.
General,
yes, sir.
I'm somebody can't be so you man to be a monte. In Trinity,
in Namayatuma, I'm so on the Aquajini Dianocrao, also in the second masters, Coca.
Ooh.
Yes, the masters are tossing me, no, so I
oh, you can.
Oyen Hayai.
Oh, okay.
So, Koya Bako UK, and Obey Bako Soha, any Nymphony in a year, and the Miamiba Coca, and so masters are a tossum menu, and also Aquajisa Abasobodiano. Coca, congratulations. Why are they pa the MA menu and a tour on Sunday so. Congrats.
The orange color near your masters. Second degree.
Okay.
Green.
Okay.
I know your masters.
Coca. Why are they? Mo. Why are they? MA mienu. Wow. Now,
Obi say Syria players no fan no more the pink. Etitata or more the sign.
Yeah.
They general maden. In fact, the beer only who pink. A red color. Na as a change na say it drew time beer. Omu di si on say omu modelu. Infantia mema omoye ma ayaka de.
Okay.
Violence against women into a campaign and omoye. Yeah, omo kind of so show violence towards women the red card.
Okay.
Into red na si change na say you show red card to violence against women. Not just a ni kwan say ye ma atantania na ayaka de. And until Italian players no who sa de no honum. Em say amorim dem de omo delay with it be brainty and ya de SMS be General, the other one, and so Chelsea beat my winning league. And my opinion, and I say, a bit difficult to say Chelsea will win the league. In fact, how many points and a separated Chelsea team leading league table? 9 points. Okay. And a separated Liverpool were 31, Chelsea were 22. 9 points, Emma Edding. Apart from that, who share more current results and also my last 5 results are to me can say Chelsea will momentum saying Liverpool. No. Okay. Liverpool last 5 matches were winning 4, draw 1. That draw was against Arsenal. Chelsea last 5 matches I think Chelsea has won just 2.
Okay.
Drawing A2 and then losing 1. One thing I'm watching Chelsea this season is big clubs and they are unable to beat them. Chelsea lost 2-1 to Liverpool. Drew 1-1 to Man U, drew 1-1 with Arsenal. Inti ama se opese oji liga se akese fo no so tumi she omo. Inti se ne whatever you has take na criteria o de be no. E be den se obeka say Chelsea omo na what the better chance to win the league. Okay. I think Liverpool is in a poor position, but I agree with Andy say Chelsea a hot top 4 contender in the Premier League. You know, me free on me be feel quickly. Obi say I am seeing gradually no mu ye de omu pushi oguma way.
Yeah.
medical ye my opinion say anokwasem the first situation where Ogum was member of the IMC me gidi say in football terms na nhyeda nkoyi nti ene ya omonsi omayi na free management mu onye head of the head coach Enfama team no I think say enye bad now structures are very important but na andi kan organogram yɛsɛ ne yɛahyehyɛ tumi any dibia ɛwɔ adwumakuo bi mu nti team bia wɔ ne structure now first of all you must get the structure right and then structure ni mu no nipa na wodi omu hyehyɛ dibia ahodoɔ no ɛno nso should be right ansa na wɔnya success me deɛ no ka nipa na wɔka sɛ nkurɔfoɔ nsua kɔtɔkɔ structures no na ɛbɛboa football development ne ade no honestly meti hey kotoko structures ne kra me so clear it is a bit difficult for me to recommend to other clubs so munsua structure no we are no the free honoma and sakra na beka se structure bi aba enkrofon kosua na structure na ye adwuma ama ye hu results are produce then we say that it is workable as I sit here I see well defined structure with Hasselhoff than Kotoko. Yes I see Hasselhoff board of directors headed by Togbe Afede. I see their management. Togbe is executive board chair. He has both board and management. To say key support time. Then they have their technical team headed by Mr. Watara. It is clear there. Asante Kotoko, then as we speak, no bisu bisa closely to that question. Say Kotoko board and a bit difficult to say. Unim company biasa or board of directors. Na u register board members no register general's department pempi sempo kaso ayomadia aje se wakwa abema kosesa edina wo no no minim say board na kotokogu no whether they have written to the register general's department so ma yoma free ho enu nti aban mu no kotoko ni board for ana eno ya another thing the other thing is we yi omo GFA so no ansana benya club license omo license e dia bo league no o fill forms a be list o board members ne sa ne man na ye obi o honoma ye o board members separate and your management members separate ye o nso mo management board e bi ani penum no they function as board and at the same time management honestly minim kotoko situation is senior maye no I no nti o mo the license a o mo the ball last season league this season o mo guso esayebo
nim board no
yenim board
yeah I don't know say bia efi no nhihye no board dada na so on the froko and yenya aware
okay there could be some arrangement once we don't know it's a bit difficult to talk about it Brother Abraham say time no ya so but the Malik dey no be koda fofo especially the almost in two janso aka nanka me pintu na me bisa no ne oka apoti na ya hwe obi say
pe voice no pe voice ni ape de oka apoti na ya hwe sanse no obu so no ai bia ne nchire mu no de be ma but yeah fe asunti de oka no na e wasim bia ho
any opinion on the appointment of Malik Chaben maybe the subsequent one
mra makwan
e kira dem say o de be chemi
e kira dem de a chew nyame ya aduma otena na say Franco Naro we school the PhD no we it is say free na ko double so ushia Nara friend Dr. Frank Owusu Ansa and our doc this is my friend Naro biom so what
I know they ultimate because I'm more in soldiers
anyone there
say crowd your boy am shishian boss me the number need to so Obiba 0545 772077
okay
0545 772077 over double soccer academy just for any bia no afraid yes no afraid
all right that we better super yeah the best here na breaking news of the phone so about transfer you was saying more at transfer bi ma nyame adma ochina no nkono pepe e wo final was the media so yeah dem super akram